Interpreting the stars and I don't know, probably one of your dreams or both of your dreams as a unit.
Yeah, and I'm assuming we got everything from the priest of the Lupercal, that Julia was able to suss it out, but I don't know. There's also
So what was again the thing that you only sussed out?
the information from the priest of the Lupercalia, who gave it to me in verse or something, because his order wouldn't let him give it to me straight, which is all about how to deal with werewolves. And Julia, because she's a Roman of Rome, is familiar with the rites. But I'm guessing we got everything out of that. I don't know for sure. And then there's we shouldn't forget we have the funky horn.
Yeah.
Right, the horn that can alert us to stuff later if we blow it at the right time.
Yeah, or I don't know. We have that bit of verse. Let me copy it and put it in the Discord.
Maybe that's my third question. When is the fucking right time for that stupid horn?
Yeah, the horn resounds when night is near, calling those with hearts to hear. Yeah.
And as they continue their recap and figuring out what the heck they're going to do, hello everyone, I'm AD Spinger, also known as Corbinian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour. We're back for some Lex Arcana, Susurros, Alienorum, as they... it's been a couple weeks for our intrepid investigators, and they were just spending a little bit recapping themselves on what's going on, and I'm sure they have exactly the plan they want to do. But maybe they're all doomed. Who knows? We'll find out together.
Most likely we're all doomed.
In the city of Augusta Emeritus, it is raining profusely, even as the son of Apollo, or Apollo himself rather, tries to make himself known through the clouds. Calypso, you had been briefly staying the night with Censor Gaius Livius, who is also keeping the stranger who sings somewhat safe. And by morning, you have some vague recollections on what has happened since you've been muttering and lost in augury for days. Everything's been a blur, vague recollections of what's happened, but there are some divine signs you have spotted. And you, in time, make your way back to the inn where Tiberius, Corvus, and Julia are all staying.
Oh yeah, and Julia's voice is being heard whispering in the mountains. There's that too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's people having statues of you up there, so your voice is not really kind of scary on how it's there, but it isn't. It would be more concerning if it was one of us. That would be more voices.
So the three of you finally see Calypso, clear-eyed and not muttering something about something or other in various languages. I imagine a quick... you begin trying to fill in Calypso a little bit, but then it seems like Calypso has some rough idea of what's happened. Like she's been somewhat aware of her, because she's been following you around, so she's been somewhat aware of what's been happening. And even of things she didn't see. Like she wasn't there for, so she knows about what Yulia did when she went down and things like that.
So at this point, let me get our timing down. What time of day is it? How much time do we have until A, the governor moves, and B, the full moon?
The full moon is coming tonight, and the march will happen in the morning.
And what time of day is it currently?
Early morning. Like you're probably just getting down in the end to the Mencia to try to, wash your face, get some water and some wine and such, and then that's when Calypso kind of rolls in.
Okay.
What's the situation in the city looking like?
The city is still pretty geared up for war. There are talks among people about the governor finally getting rid of the brigands who are attacking travelers through the northern pass. And what glory for Rome this shall be to free us from their criminality and brigandry. People are... at the very least, they're saying their confidence, but there is... everyone's watching the sky basically opened up with all its heavy water, and feeling a dark omen. Even if they're not augurs, this doesn't seem like a great... if the rain continues like this through the night and into the morning, marching's going to be hell, and marching through the mountains is going to be worse. But, no one's saying it, but everyone's kind of... there's that air where everyone's... but, it's an entire, legion of the... under the governor... then the governor's personally going to go. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. Right? Rome can't lose.
I'm not sure.
Last words ever spoken.
Yeah, just ask Crassus.
That's ancient history. That's old people talk. Today's military will never fail.
Is there anything Calypso can do for Yulia and her
Not
condition?
honestly. I doubt it, honestly. Like, there's only augur rituals. I'm the most fake priest that ever existed.
In that case, I think we should hurry up and get whipped.
Like, the only thing I could do for her would be normal medicine, and that doesn't help against the thing
Right.
she has, I think.
I just didn't know if there was some sort of...
I sadly doubt it.
You would need to learn the ritual from somebody, because you can learn more rituals beyond the normal augur. Like all the augur ones that are in the book are ones that any augur, any Lex Arcana person would know. Anything beyond that, you need to be taught by somebody who knows what the ritual is.
Yeah.
I would say we probably need to wait to do the whipping until we are closer to where we want to take care of the werewolves, because we know that there's a time limit, but we don't know what the time limit is.
I mean, maybe that is what the horn tells us.
What do you mean?
Maybe the horn is our time limit or whatever.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, we blow the horn, and then the horn will warn us. We blow it to send a message to the future.
That was
The
one
horn is out when night
interpretation.
is near.
But then there was also... Valeria said something about how it's kind of a when all is lost thing. Scroll. Horn resounds when night is near. Thoughts.
In either case, here's a suggestion. Do we have our weapons, GM? Did we get them, or did I pick them up?
Because he said you'd have them done by the morning, so you're able to fetch them.
Oh, very good. Then I'll hand them out.
Thank you.
So it is arrowheads for Corvus. Gladius
And a dagger. Yeah.
Oh, you wanted a dagger as well? I thought we were giving that one to Calypso, or...
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, I'm.
Look, just in case this thing jumps you, right?
I
Worst
don't
case scenario,
think my dagger
throw the-
will help me then.
Worst case scenario, throw the dagger, and then Corvus can catch it while it's on the ground, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But you need something for self-defense, God forbid.
Because the dagger, and that's the sad part. I'm using an improved one. That's the only way. I have it at 4 for the damage
so-
and shit like that. But
My axe, Julia's Gladius, Corvus's arrowheads, and Calypso's dagger. Now here's a question. How long does it take for us to reach the mountains, considering the size of our party?
All a horse. It would. By which path? Because are you going straight up the main road all the way up to where the temple is, or are you trying to recount? Are you trying to go through the secret pass?
Yeah, I think we want to go by the ways that we scouted out. But we're going to have to travel pretty quickly.
Also consider you have these folk. You pulled some extra people with you.
Right.
You could put them on horses with you, so you wouldn't be slowed down by them walk. If you had more than the 4 you had arranged for, then you would be slowed down by just people on foot, because you're the only equestrians right now in your group.
Right.
And even then, you're not true equestrians. You have horses. Better way to put that.
But Numa's men were cavalry, so they should. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. So I say we take the pass the horns revealed to us. That little valley where we first fought the Versapellus might be the place to choose to take our stand.
That is true. That's what I was considering as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got the herbs and everything we need to do the summoning. So we need to get there before the moon rises and try and take care of the big bad.
I think the confrontation was here. Remember correctly?
Thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah, it was close to the temple, but not like right on top of it, a little bit away.
Yeah. Because you hadn't gotten back, you didn't have to. You weren't trying to sneak around the tower, because you went this way to get around the tower, and then.
Right.
Like
it's right near the clan of the cave bear.
So, given this fact,
this would take, if you go that path, I would ask for a Denatura with a +2 bonus.
all you, Corvus.
Is that for everybody, or does everybody have to roll it, or can I roll it for the crew?
Well, everyone can roll, because that's how assists work in Lex Arcana. You take the best of whatever you roll.
I'll assist you then.
Okay.
I will attempt to assist, and hopefully the gods intervene.
Any of the Natura
Up to.
specializations help?
Yeah, which one do you think will work?
What am I trying to do with this roll?
You're trying to figure out how to navigate quickly and estimate roughly how you can get to where you're going before nightfall.
Oh, then I'm going to suggest navigation.
I would take that.
Okay. And you said plus what, 2?
2.
19, 20...
My roll's a
22.
9. Because of the +2, I guess.
Is that plus 2 dice or plus 2?
+2 to your number. So if you have a certain score, then that score is increased by 2.
Okay.
Okay.
It's as if you had an extra focus in the area, basically.
Right. Okay.
I am not helpful, probably.
Let's try this.
Not with 3.
Combination.
At least I
11.
decreased the target value.
You would estimate that if you ride, you'd be getting here, assuming nothing goes wrong, assuming you don't get slowed down. Right. Take into account the rain, how bad the roads are going to be off-road. As it were. You're looking at just before midday. Like, noon will be starting when you get there.
Oh, good.
Okay. Yeah. So why don't we go pick up our escort here and start heading for our goal. And yeah, try to get there as soon as possible, but let's try and get there unobserved or without getting tangled up if we can. I don't know how likely that is during the day, but it is rainy and crappy, so maybe. I think I've got on my sheet that we have the herbs and stuff for the Versapella summoning. The right, we have the weatherproof lantern. Do we have... we need a sheep or a goat.
Oh, does it have to be live?
Well, yeah, that's sacrifice.
Oh. Think we can catch one?
We can buy one in the market.
I mean, yeah, but carrying a sheep is... I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know, it's doable. I mean... Could one of Calypso's questions, unless you have anything better, be how long the protection lasts?
Okay, I have other questions that I asked, but I don't know if I could change one of them to that.
Well, if you think you've got something more important, then by all means.
Well,
I haven't answered you yet, so...
The second question I have is really for the bigger kind of thing, because I was like, okay... I think Calypso's trying to keep the whole, there is more than just that issue here going on. That is part of something bigger. So that was kind of, the second question was kind of what happens to that issue if we fail or win on that thing. Like, more than if we fail. And the other was the right moment for the horn and the star interpretation. So that's the three. Can change the horn, I suppose. We can wing it. If you want.
What about if we repeated what the priest told us and see if you could maybe make a roll and pry out something that Yulia missed? Let's try that.
Yeah, let's try that.
DiMaggio.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with either of my specialties.
I'll try and assist.
That's crap. Question is, do I want to maybe pump that up? I think I want to pump that up for 6. Right,
pump up the jam.
Again.
Pump it up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're at 20.
20 isn't enough, no.
Shit.
So, what was being communicated is that, he was basically telling the secrets of what the Lupercal know of the Versapellus and Lupercalia rituals by metaphor and secrecy, because they're not supposed to tell people, and if you are to know, you will know, sort of theology. And you know enough about the folklore, and you learned enough in the Lex Arcana. Okay, that's what this means. That's what that means. Because you're not from Italia, so their rituals are foreign to you, but you learned about them. And hearing a fresh riddle, if you will, helps you. That was his way of trying to loop in an augur of Lex Arcana, because they're the ones who are supposed to be the ones that know that sort of thing. So if you're really the real people, then you're supposed to know. So in all, you are able to understand that the Lupercal are specialized in warding off wolves of all kinds, including the Versipillis, the ones who change their skin. And if they wipe their sacrificial blood upon their forehead, they can mark themselves as a priest, because anyone of Rome can, which that is to say any citizen of Rome, can do such, for that is the blessing of Rome. You learn about how certain herbs, when burned, attract all Versipillis within a vicinity. It can be, and it's carried across the wind for quite a distance. You basically would attract, if you burned it, you'd get any Versipillis on this map. So it's not just like a local, like small region. It's everywhere in this whole region, especially in the rain. And you learn that if you fashion the Lupercalia whips and strike someone on their bare back, which will do about 2d3 worth of damage, the person who is whipped in such a way by a priest, it cannot contract the Versipilli's curse for 48 hours.
48 hours.
So we're probably good to do the ritual before we leave then.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I was suggesting that we should probably aim for at least 2 of the 3 of you to be protected from it, because I've already contracted it, right?
Hmm.
And I don't think that ritual reverses the curse if you've already got it.
So the question is a little bit like, is it like you need 2 hours per person per ritual? Like you need to do the ritual per person, or can I basically sacrifice 1 goat and whip a lot of people? And with a lot, I mean the people we have, like 6 or 7.
You sacrifice a goat, you paint yourself, and then you have the whip. Once you have the whip, once you're blessed as a priest, or you've self-blessed as a Lupercal, you can start going around baffing people. That whip is now sacred until you use a different weapon.
Well, I would suggest then I put it on all 7 of us that don't have it yet.
Yeah. I'm also concerned because we're running into the full moon and Yulia is cursed.
Yeah.
Does something... I mean, what happens if we don't cure you before the full moon? I mean, you turn into a Versipellis, but then does that make the curse... Does that, like, lock it in really good, or... I can't remember.
Yeah, from what the priestess told me, basically, if I transform, that's it, game over. But there is an option that I could get, what's the phrase? There's an option that I could, go back to the priestess, and she has a ritual that would not be good by our standards that could postpone it for another month if we need it. I can't remember if that one was tolerated or forbidden, but it was one that would likely put me on the outs with Mercury. I remember that much.
It's tolerated, but you would take a piety kick, is what would happen, basically.
Yeah, and I don't have enough piety to support it.
So in other words, we don't have an idea really on how to cure you.
Well, one
Will
would
it help to
think
cure the one that infected you?
that's the general idea of it. One would think that, severing the snake of the head of the snake will kill the snake.
Yeah, but we don't have anything that's telling us that.
Call it a
Yeah,
hunch.
but honestly doubt that any of us knows enough about that to find
Yeah.
anything out on how to do that. So I think we have to hope that that helps, or that we can do some sort of if we go up to the temple again and I can like make a roll and maybe figure something out of how the whole thing works, but generally it doesn't sound good.
Right. I mean, my concern is because the full moon is tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we put off the final option of doing something that gods won't like, because I don't think you have you don't have the pietas to lose, right?
Yeah.
The other one was appeal to Mercury, or then there was the bread thing.
Yeah, and she tried the eating the sacred bread to purge herself of the disease,
Right.
And there was an appeal to Mercury to speak to Apollo to purge her of her failing light. Both of those failed. She basically used up all her pietas, and the only ritual that hasn't been attempted is the mystery ritual.
Right.
Question: Is that whole thing like is that disease running in the flesh, in the blood, or in the soul kind of thing?
Oh.
Yes.
Don't
I'm
think
also
we have
wondering-
means to make complete blood transfusion out of your body. That would have been the other. But if it's not really in the blood, that wouldn't have worked anyway.
So the bit is that, like, Mercury in theory would carry a message, because I have it written as carry a message of redemption.
Yeah.
So that's going to Pluto to say, hey, this is not.
Oh, Pluto,
meant for
you're
her.
right.
This is, yeah. Okay.
She's not meant for
Okay.
this. Basically, is what you're telling Pluto. And Pluto's like, huh? I'm busy. No, really, it's important. Oh, okay.
This is kind of a Hail Mary, but I do have some pietas I could spend. So one of the aspects of Diana is Diana of the underworld. So I could try to sacrifice and ask Diana to carry a message. I don't know if that works, since I'm not the one affected, but since I'm doing it for a friend and comrade.
I mean, it is possible. I can give you a rough number how hard that is.
Okay.
Give us a rough number, and maybe we need to pray to all the gods tonight.
I mean, my Demagia, even with Imperial cults added in, is a whopping 10, so...
Mine's an 18, so we're
Yeah.
good on that one. And I can restore Pietas once this adventure.
Sweet.
There we go.
Mine is like 3 right now.
Da 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 da. You would be looking at favor of the gods discipline, Demagia. It would cost 6 pietas. And would be a difficulty of 12, because you're not a true priest, so it's hard for you to invoke her in the manner you want, but you could try, because you're she might hear you anyway.
Right.
She might be, in the sense that she may be looking in your direction because you're her tutelary, so she may be bothering to look at you while you're saying, no, this is really important. Help me with this one. Carry a message for me. It's like, I'm a god. I don't have to do nothing. You're right, you don't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Unfortunately, my Demagogy roll, even if I was allowed to put Imperial cults, it's a 10. I would have to get, the favor of the gods to even.
I have favor of the gods, and it would be an 18 basically for me to try it, and I technically have the pietas still left. If I roll complete crap, I might have to spend 12 pietas on there.
Okay.
But
I think that's
we
worth
get
doing.
somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I can restore 6 plus 1d6 afterwards and see how far that gets me, but I think
And
Apollo
GM
and Diana are kind of like the guys to get the information.
Yeah. On the support roll, does the supporting character have to hit to lower the difficulty for the main character, or just have to roll?
they just have to roll, because in theory, in Lex Arcana, everyone who's assisting rolls, and you take the best roll out of the group. That's how.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Essentially-
but everyone who assists lowers the target. If I'm
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So essentially, we could try to pray together
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
and try to basically gain a little favor from a bunch of entities, being like, okay, one of us has to go.
Yep. If we're all shooting up flares, maybe one of our deities will see it.
Listen,
Yeah.
let's hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
can
I will
lead
say that if
ritual.
you are assisting, you'd have to spend pietas, because you're calling out to your god, your tutelary, to help you.
Okay. Everybody would have to spend the full 6.
Yep.
Okay.
I can't
I can
help.
do that. I can do that.
Well, I mean, 2 people is already kind of good thing.
Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can't get some divine intervention for Yulia before we head out.
Yeah. Okay, pray to the gods. Gods later sacrifice a goat.
Yeah.
So, Corvus and Calypso go to their respective temples.
And offer
Well, I mean, I
sacrifice,
don't
yeah.
have a temple. I will go with him, literally. Like, I don't. You mentioned that there's no Apollo temple. Apollo's. I love him, but I think the religious community kind of sees him as a joke, and I think that it's very, very shitty.
Yeah, you would need. Yeah, you would have to find some
More
open area.
temples.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would find some open area as best and high an area as you could.
I mean,
You
the
would-
question is, wouldn't, for the 2 of us, like Diana and Apollo in particular, would the forest not be kind of a good
Yeah.
place? Like, it's with an open sky and...
That would benefit the both of you, yeah. Because if you're outside the city in a forest and in a high point, then a high point
And we
makes
do
you
that
clear
in
to
the mountains?
Apollo, and mountains would be better. The higher, the better. If you're up
Then
in the
we do that
mountains, Apollo is more
then we
likely
go
to
up
see you.
there.
Yeah.
Then we go
sounds
up
perfect.
there and make it then and do the goating now.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go to the market and buy a goat.
This is
Now the question is, your travel. Well, I guess if you get up to the mountains, you'll get rid of the goat, like up there, and then continue on. You're not going to drag
mean,
the goat
if
the
it's-
whole way with you to here.
I think we were
If
going to
it's-
gather with our support and then go ahead and do the ritual, since it's 48 hours. We know.
Oh, the whipping ritual. Yeah.
Yeah. So we won't be carrying the goat far, or leading the goat far.
Do you wish
I think-
just? Do you wish
I
to
think for the
have?
sacrificing itself, it would be literally our prayer session up there would be basically us hunting or something, I guess.
Yeah, I can see if I can bring down some game. All in this weather, God knows.
Do you wish
We'll
to ask
find a
your
way.
questions at this time?
Yes, please.
Are those the questions you're going with?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a pietous-heavy evening, but that's my contribution. So, yes, I will go with these questions.
Okay. The stars you see indicate to you that the comets you've been seeing in your travels, the one you've been warding away, is perpetually, it is so large in scope and scale that it is approaching Rome. And where it will strike in Rome depends upon which pillar of Rome collapses. Each pillar that has worn, you've reinforced. If any pillar gives, then the comet shall come and Rome shall end. So this is not the last pillar that you are There is a pillar here that is rotting. That's why you can see it. That's why people can see it. But if any pillar falls, eventually the comet, when it comes, will destroy everything. But if it impacts all the pillars and they are not rotted, they will be held up like so much of a temple.
Yeah, that answers question 1 and 2, I think. Or is the full moon is what I guess is basically how this here comes to a close.
Would you like to ask that second question or change it?
Yes, I think it's a good second question, even if it might be redundant, it's clarifying.
So, if the full moon comes, you foresee that the Legion of Rome will march into the mountains and be torn apart by the Versipilus. And they, in time, will march upon the city and ravage it in the countryside. And Rome will be pitched into a vital war to save Iberia from the new Versipilian rebellion. Lex Arcana will be pulled from all corners. And that basically speeds the doom of Rome, because the Lex Arcana, there's only 200 of you across the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe a bit less, but around 200 is a rough number. If you have to take even half of them and put them all in Iberia, that's a lot of Empire that just is not getting supported. So it turns into a point where you will be running around trying to solve problems, but some problems are going to fall away. And that would allow for the cult to pull the comet here to this part. Basically, this part of Rome is doomed if this happens, if it goes. And at that point, it's just a matter of trying to get people who are loyal to Rome out and try to preserve the rest of Rome that you can. It will be a great failing of the Lex Arcana and will reflect very badly upon your Contubernum and the people who supported you, because it'll be seen as a failure to protect Rome from its enemies. And it will empower the cult, because the cult will seem a lot more stronger, because they will have shown that Rome is weak.
Okay.
Would you like to change your third question or ask it as it is?
Yeah, I think that was the question I was going with, so I will stay with it.
The horn is to be blown when you are in the ritual chamber of Endovilicus, when you are faced with Tarsus the Breaker. Because at that point, on that final night, as the moon is rising, you're basically on the brink of doom, because he'll be at his highest and newest strength. But that is also a moment where, if you sound the alarm when you do, then many spirits shall come and avert disaster, as the prophecy foretold.
Sweet,
Okay.
that's good info.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. The stars are basically telling us if we don't make sure that all the pillars holding up Rome are reinforced and strong, that when it hits, Rome will be destroyed. Otherwise, if we can reinforce the pillars, even if the comet does come, the supports will be so strong that the temple will hold, basically. Full moon comes, governor's forces slaughters, ravagers rage the land, blah, 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 and then... And it was the sanctum of Indivilicus?
The inner sanctum, yeah.
Yeah. Inner sanctum. Okay. Cool. Those are good questions.
Yeah.
God, we've missed our auger so badly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Seriously, the last 2 games, you were like, oh, God, we need Calypso.
Like, I think the first or the second one, I didn't have any kind of voice. That would have been very fun because I literally wouldn't have been able to tell you about stuff.
Cool.
So you all make your march out of Augusta Emeritus?
Yes.
I mean,
Pick
when
up.
do we do the gold sacrifice?
Yes, I'll buy the goat. We can go do the goat sacrifice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're wanting to do pretty much everybody in our party, so we want to pick up Numa and his guys and then get out of town and do the goat sacrifice.
Sacrifice a goat by the hunting shed. So it looks a little bit like it's just hunter stuff.
Well, I think we're kind of avoiding the hunter shed because that's one of the bandit routes that we think is occupied. So we kind of are, we're kind of, just out of sight of,
Yeah.
most folk.
Amidst the clouds, you can see twinkling lights of the comet. The green flickering, the red
That's not-
bursts, the darkness and light. Is as if Apollo's light pales in comparison.
Nope. I refuse that.
I rebuke you in the name of Apollo.
I refuse to acknowledge that.
And
Get our stuff and
back onto the road with that foreboding omen rising over you.
another day, another omen. Put the dogs down, Damien.
You arrive at the fortified bridge
One movie too.
and find yourselves in the company of Tribune Numa, along with and see various other people getting ready to march. And actually, you see some of the soldiers that were, as you're going north, part of the reason it's so safe is because you start running into people who are going the same way you are. Because they're preparing to mobilize. This is their forward base before they march into the mountains. So they're getting all their logistics in order. They're going to fortify. And Calypso, you can see that if you fail, this is nothing. Versapillicus will care nothing for the fortifications. They will throw themselves like they will be a legion of 100. A century of Versapillicus will throw themselves and climb over their bodies as they regenerate. Like they will have. There's nothing they can do to fight this. They will fight bravely, and they will fight bloodily, but all will be for nothing because all their sacrifices will be for nothing. Because even if you do like a sacrificial dive, it won't matter. They'll just regenerate and keep fighting anyway.
Yeah.
So, Calypso, since you have all these dark omens hanging over you, and there's otherwise certain doom resting upon you, I'm going to call upon Ratio from you. You have seen their doom, as certain as the sun sets. does it disturb you?
We'll see about that. Yeah, most likely.
Do.
That's 5.
That's unfortunate. Do. You see it all happening around you, and you kind of get lost amidst it. And you start feeling the weight pressing on you.
Oh my god. Hell.
And as you're walking to the camp, and you get ready to say hello to Tribune Numa, who's happy to see you all, Calypso collapses into a fit of utter terror and panic, dropping her weapon and cowering on the ground as you're watching the butchery around you happening. Because for you, Calypso, this is how you learn what you learn truly. You're witnessing a horrible devastation.
It's the moment of, okay, I meditated for like 3 days, and now it hits me all at once.
Because you're seeing the faces of the people you dreamed of, and you watch them die, and you know how they die.
That's the worst thing. Like, when I'm a bad augur, I just don't make the connections. But if I make the connections, I see the doom for all of them.
It is Call of Cthulhu.
Need to get worse at it again.
I'm guessing that it's probably a de societe to bring her out of this, which is definitely not my...
Yeah, I
Valwick?
will try to society to help her calm down.
You certainly can.
And
Probably not good for morale for her to be screaming, "You're all gonna die, I watch you die." It's like, that's really not a great omen to be told that.
Shut it! Shut it!
like when you said people would be really, like, it would really look bad for the whole Lex Arcana and all of that on Rome. And I was like, is that really what matters to us right now?
command apply to this?
You outrank her, yes.
Cool.
See, that's why I didn't level up my rank.
That's why.
Annie.
Oh, for the love of... God damn it.
It is doom ahead,
I
and
can
you're
try.
not making it better.
I can try and assist. This
Yeah.
will be silly, but
I can try and
Others
scream
could
at them
assist,
both if I
would
can roll the
appreciate
belly.
it.
The question is the DC 18?
Oh no, the DC's not that high, just snap you out of it.
nah.
I have
funny.
I have a command of 13, if that could help.
Slap
The
me.
gods almost intervened.
Slap me.
Let me give it a try.
Not that kind of game.
I don't have enough to have
How's this?
divine intervention, sadly.
All of you together are like trying to talk her out of the panic and trying to remind her that that's just a vision, it's not real. Because you're all starting to clue in as people. Your training teaches you that augurs sometimes will see, especially when you're this close to the wire, they'll see doom as if it's life, and that is terrifying. And augurs are the ones that usually curse the most with it, and they're usually trained pretty well to withstand it. But you know, there's being taught to withstand a terrible thing, and then there's actually facing the terrible thing, and those are different. Everyone spends their coin of courage differently. Calypso just spent hers a little earlier. But you're able to kind of wake her out of it, and then you start seeing, you remember in the vision that Corvus, Tiberius, and Yulia weren't there. Because besides, if you fail, you won't be there, you won't be here at the fort to watch them all be butchered, so you know.
Yeah, that was my fault as well. Let's rationalize that.
A lot of the, as you slowly come out of it, you focus on the faces of your Contabarum. A lot of people give you a wide berth. They do not want to. They don't want to be near the person saying they're all gonna die.
No. I will not tell them that they are going to die. Not again, after mothering it.
Do yourself.
So we have our horses ready, says the Tribune Numa, after watching that happen. Trying to play off like, I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, we have to sacrifice a goat.
Yes.
Don't
You wanna
concern
hear
yourself
after
too
that?
much with the business of augurs, Tribune Numa. I have found that it preserves your mental fortitude.
Yes, let us ride a ways before we commence our ritual.
Before
Yes.
we lose our minds even further.
Yes.
And Lady Julia, perhaps you could kind of explain to Numa what we're doing and why in some way, so he won't just
Sure.
ride off in terror
Yes.
like somebody with sense.
I will do so.
To the society, as you explain to the Tribune Numa what your plan is. And why you're not all
This
going to
no-
die.
This
Does-
little low-rank augur is going to whip you.
And why we need you to take
okay.
off your shirts.
I love you. Take off your shirt.
Negotiation apply?
Say again, Julia?
Does negotiation apply?
I wouldn't say so. You aren't really trading in anything here.
Oh. And I don't outrank him, do I?
Not. Oh no, you didn't do a audience roll with the Tribune, did you? So no, yeah, you don't. You're asking if command applies, basically.
Pardon?
I assume you're asking if command applies.
Yeah.
It would. You kind of are in a fuzzy, like, similar rank situation. Like, you're Praetorian. You're a low rank, but in Praetorian. She's in the regular Legion, but a Tribune. So, but it's like, but you kind of are the expert. So you're supposed to be trusted on this topic. Like, listen to me. This is what we need to do. This is a Lex Arcana issue. Because you're not telling them how to master army. You're telling them how to handle a Lex Arcana problem.
Yeah. In that case, I will use command.
Well, and they're from Italia,
Hopefully.
maybe Rome, so they might
Yeah.
be familiar with Lupercal.
Hopefully I don't roll as terribly.
That is enough. As you're able to, it is easier just because this isn't a strange foreign thing. It's we're doing a Lupercal. The most pushback you get is, well, it's not February. It's not Lupercalia season. It's more the confusion, but no, it will work. Okay,
Protect us against the curse.
Sure. As long as it's not a bad omen to take it out of season, which that's technically it is, but yeah. The gods don't mind so much when you're actually off the fight versus Pillai.
Yeah.
So who becomes the Lupercal?
Not it.
Me. I'm gonna whip
Do we
these
want
people.
me to, given that I'm already...
I don't know. I don't know what happens if we. I mean, you're cursed by. Isn't that the kind of same deity that you're trying to get to be a priest of?
I have no
Or is
idea.
it just you become a priest in general? That's the question.
Or do we want you to, since you've got the highest Demacia?
That's the downside. The Lupercal can't protect themselves. They can only protect others.
Okay. Well, it's the ritual is a Demagia. I'd figure.
Triple checking. Make sure I'm not lying to you. What the? Oh. That already happened, book. Thank you for telling me again, though. Oh, wait, I know. Sorry, I have to do something real quick for Twitch. I forgot. I did something. I'm important, I fix it.
Don't laugh like that. That was an evil laugh. Scary evil laugh.
You think I'm scary and evil? Sad.
Oh, just that laugh was. Generally
Scary,
not.
evil,
That's
and
why
sad.
That's why it's worrying. If it's always worrying if a storyteller does that, but even more so if it's a nice person. Because oh god, no fucked. Probably.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that would. It's like you're nice, but also twisted and wrong, and
If you wanna make my words to that, that's okay.
There we go. Okay. And then just make sure. Sorry about this. I just realized something was wrong. I was like, "Oh no, I did not fix that before we started." Sorry about that. Hello. Ah, well, I'll get it fixed later. I thought I could quickly fix it, and it's not doing what I want, but that's okay. Rar, you were asking if I could kill the party. The answer to that is yes. The other question you were asking was how hard was this?
What kind of role is the ritual like?
Well, it's a dice
Kind of-
roll.
Yeah, whose forte is that ritual making in that situation?
It is Demagia, difficulty of 6. Actually, pretty straightforward when you know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, who performs the ritual?
Well, we need to wait for Yulia to return.
No.
No.
No, okay, then I'm the one to make the ritual. Oopsie.
You can wait if you want. It's fine. It's okay. Maybe you want help, or maybe you want her to... Oh yeah, you wanted her to do it. That's right. That's the reasoning. I understand.
That's the reason why we're waiting, because like if she does it, she already has it, so she can give it to everyone.
Right. That
I
makes
mean,
sense.
honestly, like I just basically told you that you're nice, but also twisted and wrong. So I will die horribly in a werewolf attack anyway. So
It was so bad, them fighting the werewolf going, and we killed it. Okay. So what do? We do a thing. Cool, it gets back up.
I mean, at one point we literally like Tiberius literally beheaded it, and that didn't work.
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
like a D&D troll, just kind of reattached
Mhm.
to it. Fucking creepy stuff.
Like one tempest later, it comes back.
Yeah, we tried to set it on fire, but it was too wet.
Yeah, I had to reset my Twitch stuff, so a lot of my stuff has kind of gotten reset, so I forgot to fix it all. Thought I had. I didn't. Like, the YouTube videos are still going up, but I did not tell Stream Elements that I exist. So, hey, you're back.
Oh.
We know the answer to your problems.
So it is it's a difficulty 6 the Magia roll.
For me?
To the one who makes the ritual, are you positive that there is a good chance that you will make that roll?
Not really, no. My Demacia is not that good.
I
I
can.
can go.
No.
I'll do it back,
You stay prepared. I will just make the ritual.
Okie dokie.
It's all good. I should stay behind anyway, and well, maybe it makes me stronger if I contract it. My weak noodly buddy. That isn't an imperial code, right?
No, it falls within the imperial cult. Lupercalia is a Roman ritual, as a Roman holiday.
That's epic. Don't fuck this up now.
I'm doing what I can. Stop bullying me.
No, me,
Oh,
not
okay.
you. You're fine. You're doing everything right. You know how you know? Because I'm freaked out. It's 9.
Well, 9 doesn't make it because you were mean to me. No, yeah. So you you make your sacrifice of the goat. You coat the blade in the entrails and blood as you call upon the sacred brothers of Roman Remus and make your promises to keep out the wolves that would pull down Rome and its citizens. You use the same bloodied knife to carve away the skin, and
I'm sorry about that.
you fashion the skin into a very rough whip, sort of a cat o' nine tails with little barbs at the end, and you are now, for the day at least, you are Lupercal.
Awesome.
I'll note this whip doesn't really do... I mean, you can use it as a whip, like, as per the book. Like, you can attack people with it. It's not really what it's meant for. You're meant to kind of bat people. Like, you're not really trying to draw blood normally during Lupercalia. But for the ritual, you're going to need to do that to actually give them the full protection of it. That's why it's actually 2d3 damage to people. You get the feeling, with your good roll from earlier, Versipilis will not react very well to being whipped by this.
Like, not reacting well in, like, they will get angry at me, or that's bad for them.
Well, and the knife with the sacrificial blood on it also is effective against them, I think.
Yep.
Okay, then you take the knife.
It only works in your hand. You basically have a
it works
knife.
on me.
You have a bloody knife in one hand and a whip in the other.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll grab your silver dagger then.
Yeah,
Just
you
in
take the
case.
silver dagger, I take that. And, yeah, then we start whipping people.
Okay, who are you whipping? You do 2d3 to each person you hit.
So it's 2d3.
Oh, do me first. Do me.
Okay, do you? That's 4. I hope you're all taking off your shields and armor, your shirts and armor, I wanted to say. Not shields.
Shields,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've been whipped for 4.
Whipped. Hey, I'll go next. Wow.
And then we have the 4 dudes. It's 4 again. It's 4 again. It's 3 again. And it's 4 again.
I'll note that for later. I'll note that they all have protection. People watch. You did this a little bit of ways from them, but some people from the camp do see the Lupercarial ritual happen, and there's a lot of puzzlement among them. But among the troop with you, the Cuntabarum that's with you, you explain to them what it is, so they willingly just expose their backs because they've especially as people from Italia, they're familiar with the ritual. They've had it done to them at least once in their life because they've been by Rome at some point, and especially during Lupercal, that's a great time to. You want to be there for Lupercal and Saturnalia. Great times to be in Rome. Visit your family, do some cool stuff. Especially if you're hoping kids, you might want to bring the wife along for in case they get whipped. You know, it's good luck. It's good for fertility. You have whipped everyone. And you can feel your wounds itching being surrounded by people blessed this way. You feel uncomfortable being this close to people that are blessed in the Lupercal way.
Okay.
Where Romulus and Remus were both raised by wolves and have the blessings of wolves, so to be near true, even the facsimile of true wolves and their blessings is Versipilus is not a true wolf. They are a mutation, a wrongness of wolf, a corruption of wolf power, and you can feel that mutation that's on you, trying to get away from it because you're not truly transformed. You're not really pushed, but you can feel it. So you get the feeling of Versipilus and would not be able to stand near them like you are now. You would just kind of uncomfortable. For them, it'd be the whole body. Every part of them would hurt, just being near them. Which may make them try to just kill them normally. Like, kill them as quickly as possible. They're not going to take sadistic joy in killing them. Or even try to eat them. Because they're blessed. Yeah. Not that you're all hoping to be diplomatic with Versipilus, but, you know. That option's up to them.
But at last we can march upon the enemy. So I
Yes.
suggest we saddle up and we get the hell out of Dodge before Dodge comes to us.
Yep.
Do we know how to cure me?
We're
Same
going
way
to
we
perform.
went last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to perform a little prayer in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
At a site where Diana and Apollo kind of are both pleased.
So you're going to begin your march into the mountains?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I imagine you're going the way you normally go. You're not going by the road. You're going by this way.
Yeah, the secret paths, yeah. Or lesser known paths.
Bad habit to you on the way there. Nope. This far? Riding your horses through the rain and mud. Your wounds aching from the whip, because, wow, that really hurts. Like, Calypso gave you a good whap for each of you.
Oh, I faced worse in the Imperial Legions.
It's true.
Sometimes.
I'm glad that I didn't make the ritual. That's a third of my HP.
Oof.
Then you make your way around the guard tower, I presume. I assume you're not trying to move right through it.
Right. And
But you want to do the ritual here, yeah, because you're up in the mountains. Never mind.
yeah, and I want to see if I can find some game for a sacrifice to Diana as part of it.
You into Natra.
Okay. I'm gonna do hunting as well. Let's try that one. 11s.
Yep. You're able to find some game
Okay.
out in these mountains.
Okay.
I have some healing herbs stuff, which is like usually more ritualistic than actual healing herbs. So that's what I'm going to use as my little sacrificial thing.
Cool. Yeah, then let's see if we can't get some divine assistance for Julia.
And then now we pray as like as brother and sister
Yes.
to
Team pray.
epic.
Pray. You find a high mountain nestled amidst the forested hill mountains, and plea amidst the pelting of rain by the Diana or Apollo to bring redemption to your fellow custode.
Yes.
I think it was 12.
I think it's 6 each, though, right? Well, what's the pietas cost individually, GM?
Oh yeah, 6.
Okay.
The difficulty number's 12. The pietas
Yeah,
is 6
right,
each. Yeah.
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 Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah. Yours is the spell that's going to have to work. I'm just rolling to hopefully decrease the difficulty. Yeah.
Oh my god, I have to spend more pietas to roll that again. I will do so. I will do so because that's important.
Thank you.
And now please, don't fuck me on this. Calypso, I'm being
All
serious
ones.
here.
All ones, let's go. Aww.
No, please.
19.
Nice.
You make your pleas upon the clouded sky amidst the rain, high in the mountains, with your sacrificial game left in plenty. The Tribune and theirs observe the ritual. They don't take part because they're not. It has nothing to do with battle or anything like that. You're doing this for someone else, but they'll observe because hey, it's a ritual, and that's usually a good thing to witness. And it proves you. And also, if any other Lex Arcana ask, you didn't do a forbidden ritual. We watched. We saw you do it. You killed a goat. It's fine. You killed a deer.
Right.
Whatever. They didn't kill a person. Don't be mad at them. And Yulia, you feel an intense, overwhelming, head-splitting pain.
Ow.
Give me vigor.
Oh dear. Okay. It's not as bad as some rolls would be. It's still not great, but it's not my worst roll. Whoops. There we go. Submit. Get less likely that I will. Okay. Could be better, but definitely could have been worse, so.
Mm-mm. Oh, that's not so bad. I rolled a d10 in damage. You take 2 damage as you crumple to the ground in intense pain as you feel the wound heal over, and it feels like it's drawing all your energy from every other part of your body, and your whole body just seizes and flexes as hard as it can, and that is intensely painful, but you're able to withstand it, withstand the pain, and by the time you kind of come out of the painful wave that hit you, you can feel that the burning mark is gone. You are no longer cursed.
Problem is now I have to whip you as well.
Oh, good.
We didn't think about that. But I have to do it because we don't want you to be infected again. Is that alright
Sure.
with you?
That's probably fair. So. Very well.
Let's see. It's 4 from me again to you.
Baff!
Ouch.
Jeez.
And that's 6 damage before we even start.
Yes. It's very horrible because
thought-
I don't think I
thought-
can treat these wounds without making it kind of go away.
Yeah, so I was thinking about what we could do first aid, but I was like, but then that probably, eliminates the entire thing.
It defeats the purpose
no,
because
that's
the goat because the goat is holy and
Yeah.
it's sacred. So when you're hit, it's a sacred wound. So getting rid of the wound gets rid of the blessing.
Right.
Mind you, in regular Lupercal, they just tap you. You just have to be like, as long as you're hit, it's fine. Back in the day, they'd whack you, but nowadays, like, we just we hit you a little bit. It's enough to be hit. You're supposed to go, oh no, that hurt.
It's literally
Yeah.
the hardest I've ever hit someone.
Yeah.
Then let's get to our little Valley O combat and summon The Versa
Yeah.
Pile? Whatever.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Well, Mars will be satisfied with this.
We'll go
Really, though?
around.
Yes, he will. Once I present
Mars,
your heads on
really?
his shrine, he will.
Actually, I'm on the wrong map entirely because you lot are looking to look for some trouble. I have to pull you to a different map.
Right. We tell Numa and his people to kind of hang back and deal with any normal kind of threats and let us deal with anything that's appears at all supernatural.
Imagine you're not bringing your horses into the fight. You're going to tell them to hang back.
Right.
Yeah.
A little bit, because you're in a different part of the mountain. Move. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to be all fancy about it. They're going to be holding a back area this way. You're finding a area that's open so you can kind of see them coming and you can kind of channel roughly where they're coming in from. And actually, are you intending to call them into open battle or are you trying to ambush them?
I'm definitely going to be in an ambush position because my silver is arrowhead. So I'm going to be kind of, up here somewhere with a good field of fire, but not standing out in the middle of the field.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't move
here.
Ferox, so
Trees as well. It's going to be trees.
Since I'm a melee person, I'll probably aim to be with
You're going to be with God?
no
Oh.
with Tiberius probably.
On the front lines.
Yeah, because I'm more of a melee person.
Where are you going,
Oh.
Calypso?
I'm mainly fucked. That's all. Because I'm usually more one of these ambush people because I'm shit at fighting. But I only have melee weapons, meaning I think I have to actually stay here. Which I don't like a lot.
You could stay in the back lines and just keep your knife for protection.
yeah.
'Cause you can still damage them with your ranged weapons. It just doesn't kill them.
True.
Yeah. Is the knife still holy if I put it on my belt or
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, it just it basically stays. It's a priest's knife essentially for the day, because it's a 1 day blessing. So as long if you could hand it to someone else, and if they tried to use it, it would just be a knife. But if you're using it, you're a Lupercal, so it's a holy knife in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, and I try to stay in the back line and shoot with my sling.
And then we need to burn the herbs and the meat.
So let's see if you. Well, let's first make sure you get you're actually in surprise position.
It's still daytime, even though I know it's overcast and everything, correct?
Yeah. You get here, and actually, I'll say you get here roughly when you thought you would. You didn't run into any slowdowns, so you got here about noon. You made good time.
Can I roll stealth to get an ambush position?
You certainly can. You're looking at a difficulty of 9.
Oh, jeez.
We shall see.
Stealth was Denatra or Decapore?
It's Decapore.
Well,
No luck.
You end up having to move forward a little bit so you can see what's going on. The trees that you were trying to hide behind are actually in your way. Like, this is a great spot if I could see anything.
Yeah, I don't have any way to boost that during the day.
What you, Calypso? You're gonna try to stealth amidst the trees?
let's see if the gods intervene. Because that's necessary. They don't.
Oh, you're trying to hang back. But again, it's the same problem. It's like, I can't see anything. There's so many trees out here. And Yulia and Tiberius, you're not trying to hide at all? You're not trying to ambush your enemy? You want them to come to you?
No. I want them
Yeah.
to come to me.
We're the diversion. Or
I will
bait.
hold my normal axe in one hand and stick it in the ground and hold the other axe in my hand.
Oh, righty then. I need the Natra to set the herbs alight.
From whomst?
From whoever's burning the herbs to attract the Versapilli.
That should not be me.
I have herb lore. Is that okay?
That would work.
Nine.
Why is everyone telling me no all the time? Ha 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 ha.
I was about to say, yeah.
You guys are giving me some real knee slappers tonight, damn.
Yes.
Alright, I need to check something. What's your danger level? About that high. Okay, cool. 1 second. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da.
What level?
Danger level. I need to know how dangerous they are to know how many are going to fight you. Alright, I think your combined debello is above 50, if I'm not mistaken.
Above 50, I'm sorry. My debello is at a solid 18. Yulia?
My bellow is 16.
Because of my college, I use Denatra to fight rather than Debello, so do you want that or
Yeah,
Debello?
because it's your actual effective fighting ability.
Yeah, 18.
7.
18 plus 18 plus
7, yeah.
15 plus 7. Yeah, we're sitting pretty at 58.
Good. I have the right number in my head.
Computer. 500 Versapilius.
Warning, safety protocols offline.
The burning herbs rested a while amidst the rain, and very quickly. Normally they would try to ambush you or sneak up on you. Instead, the smell of what amounts to, and actually this is something that's new to you, Calypso. So the herbs that they do when you make the sacrificial meat, the herbs that cover it make it smell like people, with a very strong odor. Even if it isn't people, it makes it smell like people, because that's what attracts people meat, basically, to attract the Versapilli. And they smell fresh meat that's cooking and seasoned and everything, so they're just rushing straight at you. So you get opening volleys on them. There's no ambush on either side. You're just straight up fighting them. as they're rushing towards you, their big bodies clambering across the open ground. I will actually even give you. I will give you 3 full volleys because you basically baited them into you.
So I will take an arrow shot with a silver arrow at this boy here.
So the first shot happens at long, so you're looking at 9.
Okay.
All I need is HP. That's important. Do. You might want to know that. Well, you want me to know that. Not just guess a demiurge. It's fine. 150. Somewhere around there. 2,000.
12.
Your number to hit was 9, so times 1, I believe.
Yeah, I guess so.
But you hit them with silver, so increase the multiplier by 1. It's times 2.
Okay.
Nice.
They really don't like this kind of damage. It really hurts.
Not spectacular damage, but...
There's their HP. Oh, it's not that bad. It's
Ow.
not that bad.
A whopping 5.
The silver arrow sinks into him, and other arrows you saw when you're fighting them, there was kind of some resistance because they're big, muscular, huge creatures. When this fires in, it's like firing into the side of a pig. It just goes shook. It goes right into them, and it just, you can see it jerk its body suddenly because it got hit way harder than it was expected. Because it doesn't try to dodge it because it doesn't. Why would it care normally?
Right.
But that, it knows it hurt, and it knows you have the ability to hurt it badly.
That's very satisfying.
You are fairly certain, if it had a choice, it wants to fight you. it has a personal grudge against you now.
Well,
The meat's important, but I want to kill you.
Screw that noise. Can I give him a regular arrow from my composite bow?
Certainly can.
Do that then.
I actually have to mark that they got hit with silver. Matters to me. That breaks the regeneration for the Tempest.
What is the
think that-
difficulty?
Difficulty at long is 9.
I miss.
You fire and it falls short.
Can I try to hit him with my Lambada?
Certainly can.
Would it be too much of a stretch to now use my sling from that far back on
You
one
can-
of them?
You can try.
See if the gods intervene and make me hit.
So it breaks the regeneration for the Tempest. That's interesting. That's good to know. So if they go down, you might be able to get close and stab them through the brain with silver and kill them before they can
I
regenerate.
think that hits.
Yeah.
That hits. You're hitting with normal weaponry, I believe.
Yeah.
But the difficulty is, that is times 3, I believe. Times 2, I believe, sorry.
Yep. So 8.
You roll 8. As you loose another attack. Shunk. You see it take the damage, and it's stumbling, and you notice that your hit doesn't go nearly as deep as Corvus's, but you see that the arrow that's in it is kind of, you can see it's kind of turning and pulling, and you can actually see as it's getting closer and closer, a wisp of smoke coming out of the wound.
I throw a stone at him.
Yeah!
Woo! It explodes!
Fate intervenes! The fates intervene!
What a stone. That's a 13. Actually hitting.
Times 1?
That's kind of weird. I think it's 4.
Bap.
Roll 4. 3.
Bap it in the face, and just kind of, It wants to kill all of you now, but that one in particular. But, ow, you all hurt. I don't like any of you. They close in a bit more as they race across the field. They are now in medium range.
Let me send another silver arrow, same one.
TT6. Ice targets, for those wondering what that means.
Let's try this combination. 10. Not a great combination.
Still ×2 modifier.
Would be ×2, gets up to ×3 because it's silver.
Cool. Six times 3 is 18. What the fuck? Let's do that combination. 9.
You shoot it again with an arrow up near its left chest. It sinks in like so much pork being shot at closer and closer range. It's moving forward. It's not helping matters at all. It's actually making it worse to be hit by the arrow. And you see it trying to... It tries to keep going. It growls. It roars. And then it just kind of... It gasps as it tries to bring in air, but you punctured its lung, and the lung isn't healing, so it just starts losing air and collapses and tumbles.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very good.
Well done.
Stay down.
3 more still charging at you at medium range. Difficulty is 6 to continue your ranged attacks.
Is it worth it considering we don't have silver weapons? Can we just wait for them to charge into us?
You could
Like,
forego your
wait,
free
wait.
volley if you wish.
I don't mind, honestly, because I doubt it will do
I'm not
anything.
hitting.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll put away my bow.
The flip side of that is we know that we can put them down briefly with regular weapons, so it might, if you kill one at medium range, it's going to have to regenerate and then get up and come the rest of the way, and by then you might have been able to take care of one of the other ones. So tactically, it's not a bad option.
I mean, if it's free, you might as well. I'll take the one in the
Yeah.
middle with an arrow.
There was a rock that went this way.
I don't even know who I was aiming for.
I succeeded by 6, which gives me a damage modifier of 2. Toxin is 8 damage, so 16 dice.
Yeah.
Six damage, regular.
Fire your arrow into it. Yulia.
Right. I'm unfortunately out of Plumbado. I only carry the one.
Alright, it's the dart, yeah.
So I will draw my sword.
Girl, we gotta get you a pilum or something.
You need a sling.
They start closing. They're in short range. One last attempt, one last volley before they close the melee.
Okay, Corvus will take a shot at this one.
Normally I only need the one ranged volley.
You usually only get one. Your target is 3.
Okay. Huh. I think that's
Times 3 gets up because it's silver.
times 4. 6 times
No,
4
no,
is
it's
22.
times 2 normally, but times 3 because it's silver.
Oh, okay. Well, I beat the target number by 5, so shouldn't that be times 2 then times 3? Yeah, you're right. So,
My math be on
18
point.
again. Yeah, it's true. Mine do not, and I know this. Oh, fuck. Nah, 6.
Shunk. That goes in deep. 7 sizzles as it hits. It's wrong color. Oh, this one. Yeah.
I'm not hitting.
Bones keep flying.
That tree behind you gets whacked by a rock. Because
Okay,
you
well.
spin the thing over your head and then let it go. You're just letting it go at absolutely the worst time every time.
I am
Now she's
an
pissed off.
immaculate fighter.
I'm foregoing my free volley. Mars despises this ranged combat. I'm going to countercharge.
All right. So as they close in for that, after the initial volleys are set up, you now I mixed my brain up. The initial volleys are over. You now set up. There are more of you than them, so you get to choose who engages who.
Yulia, you want the one that's wounded, and I'll take these two dudes here.
Sure.
Like on the I'll drag these two dudes with me with the heft of my axe and take them on.
Get over here.
So let's do Tiberius last, because that makes well, actually no, Tiberius, you're gonna engage these two basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yulia, who are you going after?
I'm going after the one that's wounded.
These two are both hit.
The silver wounded one, she means, I guess.
Yeah, the one wounded by silver, sorry.
Alright. So all of them are engaged. Corvus and Calypso, you can continue to hang back if you wish, or you can close.
I think I will hang back until they are kind of hurt.
Yeah, I think I'm going to continue to rain arrows.
Alright.
Throwing stones.
So we do melee first, then range, because that means less confusion, as per the errata. So let's resolve Yulia, because you only have one person to fight right now. As you trade attacks. What are you attacking it with?
My silvered gladius.
And it tries to attack with its mighty claws. Yep.
Because I'm using my gladius, my specialty in swords applies. Oh, balls. Not quite enough, almost.
So it reaches out, it only just hits you for 4 damage with its claws.
I'm okay. Ouch, though.
Now for Tiberius. One of them tries to swing at you, so you respond.
With your best shot.
What are you attacking it with?
Silvered axe.
Gleaming in the rain.
So it is.
Ooh, that's a bad roll for him.
I pass you by 5.
Passing by 7.
Sorry, by 7. Yeah.
Ah,
That's times 3. Sorry, math is not mathing. That's times
4.
3 times 4 if it's silvered, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're never gonna guess how many dice this is gonna be. Yeah, what's a good combination? This is a good combination. 34 damage.
whoa. Hooray.
It once had a head, and then it was dead.
Witness me, Mars!
Somebody spray him with silver spray paint.
The other one, it will attack you in its bestial rage anyway. It doesn't really have a ton of choice, and it ain't gonna run away, because you... Actually, even if it wanted to run away, it can't because of the herbs. You smell like food.
So good.
You smell way
so
too good. Besides, that guy may have been weak. Maybe he'll get up. He'll be fine. It's like Highlander. He'll get back up. He's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like the terrible movie The Source. So I get a bit of extra dice because my buddy did get some success. I get a whole die. Hooray. Thanks for that. Glad you rolled crap. There we go. That's a roll I can be proud of. Die, please. Give me your food.
You beat me by 1.
Take that. God almighty.
Oh, wow.
You scratch my lorica musculata.
And that's only because you were distracted. Like, you were just like, huh? Oh, yeah, you as well.
I'll get you next time.
Alright. The ranged attackers can now pitch in as you watch another one fall.
Orc also go for the one on Yulia.
Yeah. I'll show that guy. See that?
Yeah!
1 damage!
Well, no, you have to... Oh, no, you did hit! You did hit! Oh my god!
I did hit!
Sorry.
It was very close!
Never mind, yeah, you bapped him with a rock. Difficulty's 3 because you're in short range.
Yeah, I know.
So, Corvus...
11.
So I beat it by 11.
Yeah, so it's bumped to times 5.
Now watch me roll like 8. Ugh, so many different combinations. Let's go for this one. 25.
It once had eyes, and then it could no longer see, because it dies.
You know what? I bet it was the rock.
Sorry, was that the correct one? My bad.
No, it was the right one.
Okay.
She used to say that it was the sling stone that got it.
So new setup. It can't choose its opponents. So who's staying in? I imagine Tiberius, you're not moving away from it.
No, sir.
Yulia, are you moving in to stab it, or are you staying away?
I will move in to stab it.
I imagine Corvus Eclipso, you're staying at range.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Melee happens first. Yulia or Tiberius can swing first. And remember, whatever you get adds into what the other person rolls.
If you want to go first, go ahead.
Sure, let's have me go first, because you can do more damage anyways.
Or if you're scared of him hitting you, I can go first and try and just, get him in one shot.
Actually, yeah, why don't we do that? Because I have 2 more HP before I'm out.
I'll swing for him first. Alright, GM, hit me with your best shot.
Oh my god.
That's 900. There's 2 zeros missing.
Oh,
Wow.
That means I beat you by 2, so... Huzzah.
Yeah, you do. That'd be times 1, turns into times 2.
16. Silver.
Big ass axe.
16. Yeah, you gash it pretty darn hard. It does not look good as that you carved into it like a pig. Basically, it has no resistance to your axe.
Well, go on, Yulia. Finish him.
So you get plus 10 to your roll, Yulia.
Nice.
Wow.
Plus 10.
Yep.
Damn.
Whatever you rolled adds into the next person. That's why it's really scary to be hit really good by the first guy, because it makes the second guy, even if they're terrible, really good at hitting you.
Damn.
And Yulia's not terrible, so.
Yep. I still roll back.
I still rolled terribly, though.
Oh my god.
5. So he swings back at you, despite he flails at you. 2 damage.
I am unconscious.
You're on
Wait.
but you
Not
have
dead.
armor. You have armor.
Wait.
Oh, I do. It's just...
She beat him.
between-
She got it added 8 plus 10 is 18. He just rolled a 13.
No, it adds to your dice pool,
Yeah.
Oh.
which is what she did. She just rolled terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Your armor doesn't work?
Oh, wait. Yeah, because my armor. Right.
I had it on the first
I have
hit.
to roll my armor to see... Or, sorry, I just don't take two
Yeah,
damage.
you just
'cause
don't
I have
take
armor.
2 damage. What's your protection? You have a Lorica Stigmatata, or?
Squamata. I have 4 protection.
You didn't
Yeah,
take.
so
You didn't take any.
basically-
You haven't taken any damage so
Good.
far from this
I'm
fight.
still awake.
Yeah.
You are still awake. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
You want to finish this guy off, guys? Go ahead.
Yeah, time for ranged attacks.
Yeah, sure, I'll
I
get
was wondering why you were taking damage, Julia. I was like, don't you have armor? I'm heading for garbage. Base armor
was-
soaks it.
For some reason, I was still in no armor mode because from the ritual.
It's a 13. It's a 10 more stone.
Baff. And you smack it in the
Modify
head.
on that one?
11.
Yep, 3.
It's my... So
So
times
it's-
3, 18.
So what is when I'm 10 over that? Like I don't have silver.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was your damage. My bad. Dirt. I forgot you had the fates intervened. So 10 over... Sorry. 8 and 5 is 13. 13, you beat by 3, so 10. 10 is times 4 damage, Calypso.
That's a wild thing.
Oh, I'm times 4 then, okay.
Aren't you even times 5? Oh no, I'm 10, so I'm over. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Forget what I said. 6.
Baff. Still standing. 11 beats 3. So
8
8.
times 4.
Yep, turns into times 4.
24. Let's just do that, see what happens. Yeah, 8.
And down it goes as another arrow pierces into it.
Fuck.
Nice.
Good stonework again.
Definitely the stones.
I mean, that's what you learn in
Oh.
all the fairy tales. Wolves don't like stones.
Hear more coming.
I am ready. I will slay you all.
So you do you all re-ready yourselves for another wave, or
Yulia,
Yeah.
stand by me.
Yep.
No.
you can try to do your yeah, you know what?
Stealthy again?
You can do your stealth again if you want to try ambush.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, it's an interesting combo. 8.
Oh, Corby, can I pull out one of Corvus's arrows from this guy?
You could. You'd have time.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
just
can I
grab
pull out
the
my Bada?
You have time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Grab
Corvus, you do not
arrows.
hide. You need at least 9.
Fair enough. Yes. Get some arrows back.
Calypso, do you want to try to hide, or are you just gonna load up some more stones?
I mean, we can load up some stones because apparently, favor is today on hitting people with stones and not on hiding. So I'm just staying back as was still and basically fling stones at things and people.
So roll his shoulders and put his bow back into position.
And I want you all, as you begin charging, to roll Sensibilitas.
These the same guys we just killed.
Sensibilities. Not many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
that's
the
just-
rolls are kicking in. 6.
The Society of Sixes.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
Thank goodness.
That's
Calypso can figure it out and yell at the rest of us.
Thank you, Calypso.
you're the muscle, I'm
The brains.
possibly the brain. Not the best choice, but it's a choice. Uh-oh.
Some were trying to were charging through the mountains, and you didn't notice them. It takes all of you notice that you are. And actually, I got it backwards. I'm sorry, Corvus. You actually did succeed. I got the numbers backwards. So I actually have to roll to see if they see you hiding. Get a bonus because they have noses that are cute. So... ta-da.
For a second, I thought you said they had noses that are cute. Not cute.
Hey, do not kink shame me, you.
They are, movable.
Well, I mean, it was a good try, but unfortunately they have really good noses.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah, so there are the 4 that were charging at you, and then there were 2 more. With the high rolls, you're able to see that there are more coming.
Okay.
Okay, Yulia, retreat please to me. We have to consolidate.
Yes.
You can begin your initial volley at long range.
Just Yulia, put your token next to mine so we can...
I think
Yeah, there you go.
Corvus is going to start here on the flank.
I will take... Can I take this idiot on the flank here?
You can.
I will attack Corvus's.
It will go for Corvus's as well. Still need to
Because I'm
fate to
hoping
intervene.
by concentrating
Yeah.
fire, we can kill them before they even get to us.
Bang, 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 bang.
Question for this guy here on the left flank. Will he get any sort of situational cover bonuses or more difficulty to my shot or something of the like?
The ones in the mountains will benefit from some free armor because there's stuff in the way.
Okay, then I would like to wait until I see the whites of his eyes and shoot.
Okay. I will note there are these ones out here you can see, but they're at long range as well.
No, well, bully to them. I'm waiting for this guy.
Difficulty to hit these targets is 9.
It was that far off.
So, Corvus, you beat it by 4, goes up to ×3.
Okay.
It's 6. You beat it by 6. But it's the same thing.
6. Yeah, same difference, yeah. I bet. Trying to cheat, jeez.
13.
Lord, ow! That really hurt. Damn it.
I'm trying to inflict pain here, and since I'm not able to hit, I need to do it by calculating.
I'm hurting you with calculus, with arithmetic.
God, that's the story of my high school career. Hurt by calculus.
Yulia, you same number, difficulty of 9, so you beat it by 2.
Hooray.
So you're hitting with normal damage, so that is just ×1.
Okay, so a dice value of 4. One.
Plink. I mean, it got hit by the pillow. Considering you're throwing it, like, long range is like seeing it on the other side of, like, a football pitch and going, like, I can hit that. Ugh. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, it hit a rock, so it did no damage. It's in the mountains.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. It took less damage from Corvus. Hooray. That's nice. How much? I know it soaked 1. I knew that it was going to be able to hit... it's not going to be super armor. It's going to be kind of good. Yeah. Takes 3 less damage.
Still 10.
All right.
Question, are aim actions a thing?
Not... I don't believe so, but I will triple check for you. That may be a thing in this game. Like, you might spend a Tempest preparing to do something. Is probably the thought pattern there. Combat. What can I do in combat? Can I hit things? Yep. Can I take my time hitting things? Maybe. I don't know.
Attacked.
Just gotta find out. Out in combat, magic.
I think now we're in Manitoba. Or wow, we're southeastern U.S., but...
Rise attacks, unarmed attacks, range armed attacks, escaping, fighting, damaging. It does not appear to be so. That is not a thing.
That's okay. Then I'm waiting until this guy's out of the woods.
Medium range, he's not quite out of the woods yet, so to speak.
I'll wait for him to get the short.
Closing. All right, medium range. Your new target to hit is 6.
Going for the same one again.
Wow, bully much. Orvis is bully. Beat it by 5.
Goes up to times 3.
Yep.
18 again. You see where I'm kind of living. So 11s is
11. Some of the trees take the damage, but it's still pretty darn hurt. Still moving.
I'm not hitting.
Nope. And you already threw your 1, so I think you're out.
Yep. I
The
will
fun
just
thing
draw
is-
my Gladius, so I'm ready.
Announcing my misses kind of makes me actually feel better.
Hey, it's good for
Spirits.
yeah, we'll say that. So they begin closing into short range. The difficulty is 3. You can see it now. Whatever cover they have is minuscule. It doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, so that guy's gonna get it. What's my difficulty?
3.
Yeah. Watch me roll 2. Okay.
Look at you. Look at you, fancy pants.
Goes up to times 2 at least. What can you do? 4 silver damage on that guy.
I actually hit.
Think.
So the one at Corvus is the one that gets the free.
Corvus's target is still moving when you hit it with a rock. Corvus, yeah, you beat it by friggin' 11. Oh, times 5.
times 5 is 30. I need to do the different table. Okay, I need to go up to that one.
As this thing's charging out of the mountains, knocking down trees, roaring.
16.
And it got shot in the mouth, and it chokes on the arrow and dies. Thud. And now, setup. You are normally outnumbered, however, Tiberius can engage a certain number of targets. I forget how many your max is. I think it's 3. I think 3 is the most you can draw to yourself.
Well, good. This guy, and this guy.
Because the 2 are outnumbered, you can choose who's engaging the 2.
Do we have to step into melee at this point?
Yes, someone has to engage these 2.
Can we get one of Tribune Numa's guys?
Well, no. I mean, they don't have any silver. We don't.
Well, just to hold, so Yulia's not outnumbered.
I mean, I can step in. I just wondered if I can still stay back and shoot arrows. I'll just be stabbing with a dagger.
No, you can't be part of the volleys anymore if you're engaged.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out if I have the option to remain
Stay in
Overwatch.
distance and help me out, maybe. And can we get one of Tribune Numa's guys in? Oh,
It would take a Tempest to summon them because you told them to hold the pass down there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Yulia, are you cool with holding off 2 dudes?
Yeah. Well, no, because you're the one who can hold more than one person.
I think she can't. The problem is...
Oh,
Yeah.
There are 2
we-
targets.
we-
You have
We
thr-
just have the choice of saying, we want to engage X and Y.
Yeah.
So I think Julia's pretty low on HP, if I'm right, Julia.
Less low than I thought I was, actually. I've got about 8 left before I pass out.
Okay.
Sorry, 9, because I tossed my Plumbata and I'm not carrying it right now.
But they're going to have some advantage. So I think, Corvus at this point is going to move into with that one,
Okay.
with this guy, and
Nice.
stand by Julia.
Really, I imagine you're
I
taking on
will
this one.
send Farah.
Enzo, you cut off? I think he's sending Ferox to this guy because I'm seeing pings on this guy here.
What was that, Corvus? Cut out.
I think Corvus stepped forward and died or something.
I think his internet must have shorted out.
Or his mic might have fritzed. At the best time.
That's true.
And Calypso, you weren't gonna get into a melee. I mean, geez, there was options. You could have jumped in. Would have been fine.
Now.
Oh, can't hear now.
Okay, yeah, my Discord voice dropped into the red. I was still there. I just couldn't hear you guys, and you couldn't hear me. So yeah, I'm going to engage this one, and I'm going to send Ferox to mess with this one. And if you look at the benefits on the back of my sheet under the note, that gives you what that means. Sorry.
Back there. Oh, so you reduce this damage multiplier.
Yeah.
And at the end of each Tempest, after everything's done, after all the melee range is done, if it's still up, it'll turn and try to smack the animal.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, and this is going to be interesting. Like, should Julia have taken any damage at all from these? No, that's right. She didn't get whipped.
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
Right.
No, Yulia did get whipped. That has happened.
Yeah, I got whipped, but I didn't get damage from them.
Okay.
We were the ones dealing the damage.
We'll start with you, Corvus. What are you fighting with? You are engaged in melee.
The silver Pugio, however you pronounce it.
All right. Time to claw your face off. Come here. Give me your food.
Holy shit.
Is daggers? Jesus, is daggers a different category from bows and swords? I would guess. Is there a separate? Let me look.
I think so.
Yeah, daggers is listed separately, so I'm just going to roll my base to Natra for this. Roll 18. It's not terrible. Probably not going to get a 22, however. 13.
By 9 times 3.
Do get the shield bonus in this, though.
What's your shield bonus?
Let me find the page. It's
What kind of shield do you have?
it's the
Armor, Clipius, Scutum.
It's the Parma. I think the shield thing does something with the
+1 for that.
damage modifier.
You essentially got, instead of 13, I treat you as a 14.
Okay, yeah.
So I beat you by 8 instead of 9. That changed nothing, sadly. But it could have. It's worth checking. It's always worth checking. 8 damage.
Okay. Armor would soak 6 of that. I was whipped.
You were whipped, yep.
Does that do anything with the damage?
When you take the hit, you just don't get cursed. It protects you from being cursed. Because anytime you take damage,
right.
the curse happens.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
It's just that one that fight you guys had the first time. You just the only one of you that took damage was Yulia.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, armor soaks 6 of that.
Slashes into you, and your armor protects you from it goring you. And when the parts it does hit, you feel a slight burn for a second, and then you feel the pulse of your sacred wound, overwhelm it, and then you feel as if the wound you took just kind of aches. You're still hurt.
So
Your
it's
body's still carved a bit, but your sacred wound is keeping the curse from grasping into you.
It's like, ow, ow, oh, I feel better.
Maybe I'm not that hurt. No, your meat's still being cleaved up. You don't pretend that's not a thing.
Right.
Yulia, time to get clawed up.
Or time to fight them, anyway.
Take this. Okay. Got my 22 back.
Oh. Bad wolf.
Yes!
A would be times 1 turns to times 2 because of your silver gladius.
Yes.
And silver.
So that is 12 that I get to roll. Summit. 3.
Stab. As it tries, it swings at you and you stab your gladius up into its hand and it winces from the pain. Because despite all its muscles, silver really hurts.
Yay.
Oh, right, Tiberius. Target, well, they outnumber you, so they get to choose who attacks you. Well, this guy will start first.
Okay.
Get clawed. Take this. God damn it.
Take this.
Kill it.
That's a times 5. After silver is applied. 42 damage.
So that was a great plan it had until it died. Next one.
Yep.
It does less damage because Ferox is bothering it. It gets +6 to its roll, so I get 3d8 plus a d6. 14 on my side.
And 11 on mine, so you hit me.
I get times 2
I think Ferox reduces that.
to times 1. Take 4 damage.
Soak.
Slashes into your armor. And it doesn't go, and just so you know for stacking, it doesn't go this plus this plus this. Like, it's not like additive. You're just helping the next person in line.
Right.
Unless you have some special power that ignores that, but almost everything does the I help you, I help you. So this guy gets plus 14. So I get a d8 and a d4. 22.
You beat me by 6-8.
8 would be times 3. Is still times 3. Eat 10 damage.
Soak.
Soak, because you're standing in the best armor that Rome can provide.
Thank you, Rome.
Alright, Calypso, who are you range attacking? The ones with green ones look like they are still suffering from the effects of silver.
Yeah, I think I will start with the silver woman in front of Julia.
Okay.
So there's a more straight line than the other one down there.
You. Oh
Nope.
god, it's not a rocket.
Whoa, fancy.
I fired a rocket and the stone exploded and hit literally nothing.
Wee. Alright, it goes back to set up. It's 4 to 4. So everyone would normally get one, as long as Tiberius takes at least one with him. Tiberius, you choose who's engaged with you. You break the rules. So you can keep on these two and pull in a third if you want, or just stick with the 2 you have.
I don't know. Do you want me to pull one off, you guys, or are you good over there?
Good for the
I'm
moment,
good.
I think.
Okay, well then I'm keeping these 2 idiots on me.
Oh, and I have to check if Ferox gets smacked in the face.
Yep. Oh, he does.
Oh.
I think he gets
No.
smacked pretty hard.
Oh,
Congrats!
birdie. Oh, what if he turns into a werehawk?
Is that still 1 or
Is that
2
a
degrees
thing?
of success for a DT9?
Oh, sorry. I rolled the wrong thing. It's an invalid roll because I rolled as if it was a normal attack. It isn't. It's the bellow in particular because it's trying to get rid of the bird while you're fighting.
Right.
I actually got that wrong because their attacks are de corpore on their side because they're melee attacking. But the bellow it's a different thing, and their dice isn't. It's still d8s, but it's probably not as good because it's a werewolf. It doesn't think about being tactical and clever. It's like no. I just come at you and just start crushing things until it stops moving.
Right.
I bet it's just ×1. I bet it's just a single d8. That's my thought. Might be ×2. Maybe they're smart. Maybe they're smarter than I think they are. All the other monsters. It is 2. Hey, I was right. So I don't roll. Oop.
Well, he recovers at the end. He doesn't get killed. He's just knocked out of the air, I think. Yeah,
1 degree out of
success.
actions. Yeah.
Yep.
After 1
After
day,
day.
so it's
Yeah.
it's around, but it's nursing its wounds now.
Yeah. No, it helped out for a round.
All right, so you're sticking to who you're fighting. All right, let's resolve Corvus.
Let's try this again.
I'll note that it is till the end of Tempest. So when the new Tempest starts, you notice that the wound it's starting to heal the wounds that you dealt with them in silver. So basically, it takes extra time for the wound to heal.
Ah, okay.
That's how you would have.
It still will heal unless you kill it. It's over. Okay. Good to know. Because I'm now just poking at it, really. Huh. Neat.
Oh, sorry, that's not -8. It's 13 -9 because of your shield. That is 4. That's ×2. 5 damage.
Soak.
Yulia Rafina. Let's fight. 11.
Tiberius is right. I should have gotten a Gladius, but my dumbass thought I'd be in missile range.
Well,
Oh, it's
hindsight, you know.
That phase.
Beat you by 2, so I roll d4. Take this. I said take this. 4.
My armor soaks it.
Tiberius. One of them tries to claw you in the face. Right in the kisser for 15. That's gonna be a really good roll for the other guy.
It beats me by 8.
Oh no.
×3.
Soak.
And then the other guy gets D8.
What absolute dog water on these rolls, I swear.
No, I don't get a full D8. Oh no, I'm trying to make it. D8, a D4, and a D2, a D3, sorry. So. And.
Okay, you get ×6 on this one, I think. Yep,
That's as good as it gets.
good as it gets.
19.
9 goes through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And.
Hold on.
It does something when it hits you. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's not magic. Doi. Doi, 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 doi. It hits you with its claw. When it actually gets damaged, it sinks its claws into your body and hauls you into a close range grapple with it. So it has grabbed you. What does that mean for you? I'm glad you asked. So now, because you're grabbed, you now have to use Decopori instead of Debello, because you're basically you're wrestling with it, trying to do some sort of damage. You can only use one-handed weapons or unarmed combat. If you beat it in this fight, your next exchange, you can choose, instead of doing damage, you can break the grapple.
Okay.
All right.
The next guy just gets to wail on me for free, right?
Well, it's the same rules as normal.
Oh, no,
so
that was both of them. Sorry, my bad.
yeah. So now it's Calypso throwing a rock at somebody. I mean, slinging a rock at somebody. None of them look like they've been hurt by Silver, so they're just. Looks like they're.
I'm going to fling a rock at the one that is holding my friend. There he is. Five, but I think that one is particularly far away.
Oh no, you need at least 3, so you hit.
Oh.
You're in short range. You're pretty close.
3. Let him go.
Oh, you hit the one that was grabbing.
Yeah.
Bonk. All right, and they all begin to regenerate. You're fine. You heal all the damage that was done to it, so this one's back to its full health. This one goes back to its full health. This one's unhurt, so they're all undamaged currently. Tiberius, I assume you want to keep these 2 on you.
Yes.
Because your ability is supernatural. You have a warrior's ability to keep people pulling to you.
Maybe we should
over there,
summon. Maybe we should summon some aid for the next round, though.
Yeah, you can do that. I think.
Yeah.
Call out to them.
Yeah, someone has to spend a
Yeah.
tempest yelling for help.
That's what I'm going to do. I will get some help here.
You'll be spending time, and you're in the back row, so you're basically unaffected by the fight. So you're gonna be shouting for.
Exactly.
How many of them do you want to pull off the pass? And do you want Tribune Numa, or do you just want one of the regular Legionnaires? Do you get to choose who comes up?
Do we want Tribune or?
I think
I
we
think
need
just
bodies more than
2 or 3
anything.
Joes. Yeah, we need bodies.
Yeah, I will just call for 2 people,
So these 2 will
and not
start
for Tribune.
yelling for Legionnaires to get to your position. Corvus, you're being attacked. E-Claw. 19. Beat you by 8. You silent W, so I do times 3. 7
Sorry, I was
damage to Corvus.
Okay, take 1.
Yulia.
Actually,
Whoop.
yeah, okay. Never mind.
Yulia, you are looking at an 8. As these beasts are desperately trying to butcher you all.
Hope that my dice are in my favor.
May they ever be in your favor.
Yes.
Times 2. Actually get silvered, so I can't heal him now.
Let's go with that. Actually, that. Average.
Stab. You draw a new silvered wound into its body.
Good.
Tiberius.
Roland de corpore to set myself free because I don't believe the Securus can be wielded one-handed. On which... I'd just like to check real quick. On which page is the weapon list? I'm trying to find it. Part 4 on character creation, it says here. Okay, let me see.
You have a Securus, you say?
Yes.
Versatile. You can use it one-handed or two-handed.
That thing's up close, getting it's getting it one-handed then, I guess.
I wonder what the difference is, other than it being one-handed or two-handed. Less damage, more damage, or is it just one-handed?
Two-handed, it reduces the required experience, I think, maybe? Or...
First of all, it can be maneuvered more easily. When this happens, the weapon's difficulty is decreased by 2. So the weapon's difficulty is increased by 2 because you're one-handing it.
Okay, so...
I think you're still fine, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm still using the bellow for it, so it's whatever. Well, not.
Yeah.
You're using De Corpore.
Oh, considering we're in brawling range, right?
Yep.
Even though I'm using the...
Because you're grabbing, so you're spending a lot of your time just getting space so you can swing back.
Okay. Brawling specialty applies? Or can I use my axes and maces from the bellow?
Because you're using your axe, I'd let you use your axe. You're using the axe to kind of lever yourself a position so you can smack him in the face with it.
Mildly better roll. Let's see what we can do. 13? Oh, you beat me by 1. Yeah. You know what? Nerds to you. I'm using my last 6 pietas.
Okay.
Actually, can I?
You have enough?
It's the bellow. I can't.
Oh no.
It's only for the bellow, yeah.
Ours doesn't like people who do push-ups.
Yeah, so scratch me.
Take this.
I don't take that.
And then the other one, you're still stuck on De Corpore. Not that it matters to him, but if he had the option to use this guy has the option to use the bellow if he wanted. He's not grabbing you. Someone who grabs you pulls themselves into Corpore with you. But for the werewolves, they don't care. They fight with De Corpore anyway, so it's no difference to them.
9.
So I get 2 extra d8, so... No, that's not how math works. I get 1 d8
and a d6.
A d... or 14?
It's 14.
Yep, you're right. A d8 and d6. You're right. You're right. You and your math.
I'm just here to help. You guys have to juggle all these numbers. I'm just sitting back.
You beat me by 9 plus 5 is 14.
I believe that's...
Times 5 then.
Oof. Okay. Do. Flash. 16.
I take 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just hit my encumbrance limit, so I am not encumbered yet.
Oh, so if you take any more damage, you're going unconscious.
I will be... No, I will be encumbered. Not unconscious, encumbered. As in, I have... Am I doing this right?
At some point, you go unconscious before you die. But
I have 28 hit points. You have dealt a total of... I have been given a total of 19 hit points. And 19 are taken up by encumbrance.
You have 28 health. You've taken...
19.
19. So you have 9. How much weight are you carrying?
19. Unless we're counting the bow that's probably on the ground somewhere.
Oh, you've been unconscious for a while.
Huh?
When you hit your encumbrance with damage, you go unconscious. That's why,
This is the part... Now I've just hit my encumbrance. Just now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're... okay. So...
And now went up to the 19.
Oh, so... Is it when you tip over? Or is it at that number? That's what matters.
But considering I don't have the bow with me, my encumbrance is 4 lower. I
That's
guess,
true.
Right?
Yep. Because presumably you would drop your bow if you knew you were going to be...
Yeah, so I still have like 4 wind, so to speak.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a combination of how much you're encumbered by and how much damage. So if your damage plus whatever your gear is together is your HP, then you're out. You still have
So I
4
still
more
have
left.
4 more, yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. The Tempest, a new Tempest begins as 2 new people join the fight from Calypso's yelling. So at present, you outnumber the enemy. So you can choose who fights who. Tiberius, you can choose to keep the 2 people with you, or fight just that guy by yourself, or fight 3 people.
Engage one of these people with him, and the other one with Corvus, so Corvus can go into volley.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, because you could do this basically, because that would give Corvus room to start shooting things.
Exactly.
If you wanted to do that, Corvus.
So
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'm disengaging this guy, and I'm just remaining on this
Better
guy.
with the bow than with the Nifiai.
So that's how you want it, Tiberius? You just want to be fighting this guy? You just want to be wrestling this guy by yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, you can do that, because you control whether this guy gets pulled in with you or not. And especially since you guys outnumber, so you guys can really choose who's fighting who.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so we resolve. Sorry, everybody, my cords are a little loose there. We resolve melee first. We will resolve the weak boys first.
Don't call our boys
No.
weak boys. Strong Roman legionnaires.
But they're not Lex
Legionnaires.
Arcana.
Doesn't matter. They have to hold on.
For Rome.
For Rome, indeed.
Because Rome will literally fall if they fail.
Goodness, it's no pressure.
So, I'll let you guys. You know what? Who wants to roll for this guy?
I will. Sure, why not?
All right, you are rolling. He's doing DeBello with his fancy Gladius. He rolls 2d6.
Goodness, the roller doesn't go that low.
That's the tallest Bella roll that I will ever roll for the other one.
2d6.
Hate mine intervene.
11s.
Good thing he's wearing armor, so there's that, and he has a pretty big shield, a scutum. So it's a big, the big shield. So actually, because of big shield, that is
Scutum's +3.
Yep. So 17 minus 11 minus 3 is 3. I just barely touch him. For 1 damage, but his armor, it knocks away his shield and slashes at him. He backs off, and it slashes into his armor, and he resets himself.
Oh, very good.
That's the Roman soldier way. It's not about being super great at fighting, it's about super great at not dying.
Yeah.
This guy rolls 2d6. Who wants to roll for this guy?
Me. I never rolled so much.
Go for it.
Well, not in combat anyway.
6!
18 minus 9 is 9. That is times 3 for me. Slash.
Cannon fodder. We never.
And that 5 of that damage is eaten, so that turns into 2 damage. Are you... Oh, he was already hurt. Alright, so that is the correct number. That is the... Would you stop? How much health do you have, friend? That much. Okay. So, he takes a hit, He screams in pain, and then he winces from his back and looks a little surprised, as it looks like he would have been cursed, but the back wound hurts more than the front wound. We resolve Yulia Rafina.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Is anyone who... This guy's not hurt currently. So, yep. Yulia, take claw. Claw damage. Yeah. Oh, God. I said yeah. Beat you by 6.
Nope, you beat me by 5 because of my perma.
We are
My
not
shield.
rolling well.
Beat you by 5, you say? Still times 2.
Aw.
Eat 6.
So I take 2 damage. I'm still good.
Your back wound flares because of your blessing. Tiberius, back to grapple time.
Yep. Off we go again.
10. They try to bite your face. Num 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 num.
8.
Gosh, damn it.
Successfully bite my face.
Ow, ow.
1.
No.
It's gnawing on your armor.
Cheek guard saved him again.
And it goes to the ranged folk. Calypso and Corvus, choose your targets.
Try to get our friend free here, honestly. Because he's the one that does the damage.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So yeah, I think I'll take a shot at the one currently grappling Tiberius. Now we can roll more dice. Not that that necessarily means anything. Of course, we're in range, so
That it's
let's do that.
times 2, right? Even.
Oh, Sonoma Beach. What's our DT?
3.
3.
Okay.
Tiberius is madly wrestling with this thing. Arrow and a rock go flying at him.
It's 3
Goes up
damage
to
for him from the
4.
stone.
6 times 4 is 24.
Ow.
Let's do that one. A thunk. 13.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt.
Oh, that's silver.
Yeah, I know, I marked it. Ow.
Okay. Sorry, I have my character sheet over it.
It's okay, I'm used to being ignored, it's fine. You all outnumber your enemies. You can maintain your setup if you wish, or change it. Aside from Tiberius, you're kind of stuck to at least one of them.
Maintain, I suppose.
Bully for him.
I mean,
We'll
it's-
stay there.
It's
Yeah.
bad for these guys, but I think you are way more valuable with the bow.
Yeah, those 2 extra dice are making me a lot better. To
Yeah,
get,
and it
plus they
doesn't.
can't-
It does more damage in general,
Yeah.
and we need like a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, and plus they can't.
Oh, this guy heals a bit. Or not fully healed. Tiberius, you want to pull in 2 extra guys, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, I thought I'd ask. Okay, weak boys time. Roll for Corvus's best friend in the whole wide world.
Come on, weak boy.
Yeah.
Well, so with this shield, it's 14.
Yep. So I only hit him by 5, so it's only times 2. That's 4. 4 is not enough to pierce the armor, I don't think. Nope. The Lorca Hamata has defended them from death. Okay, Calypso, time for your best bud. Gonna get bitten in the face.
4 plus 3. So 7. 7 that you're better.
So I get times 3. Take that. Ow. So minus 5. I take another 3. Ow. This guy falls over unconscious.
No.
Good.
Hey, so we have to kill something this round.
Yeah.
No pressure though.
Yulia Rafina, you're being mauled. Yeah, 16.
Right. Aha! It reduces by 1 because of my shield. So he's not beating me, so it's a draw.
Yep, your shield defends you from harm. It smashes into your shield as you're ducking and weaving and jabbing at it and put up your shield at the last second. You're just barely keeping yourself alive. Tiberius, you have a friend who wants to chew your face off. Num num.
Once again, we will try.
Num num num. No.
6. Fuck
What's
you.
with these rolls?
4. 11.
1 goes through, I still have 3 more left.
Ranged folk, time to save the day.
Shoot. The one that is holding.
Yep. The one that's already got some silver damage.
I don't hit.
Take
But
this,
I
Ferox.
think you're the
Yeah.
one that's important.
You wanna play fetch? I can play fetch. Yeah. I'll just.
Ferox, move! We need your help!
What? Poor Ferox. I'm hurt. What the hell? My poor little wing.
8.
Hey, that's
Great.
you hit it. That's still times 3. Beat it by 5.
Yeah. 18. Let's do that combo. 10 on top of the 13 it took last time.
And Tiberius, it crumples to the ground, letting you go.
Oh,
Nice.
thank Mars.
You know, the gods always get credit for this stuff. I mean, they are responsible for everything we do, because, you know, Rome. That's what you should be saying, but, you know. I'm just thinking you should thank your demiurge once in a while. So, you outnumber them. Actually, do you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 3. Yeah, you do outnumber them, so you guys can choose who's fighting who.
I'm taking this guy.
You can pull anyone else, Tiberius, you're just fighting them.
Just that guy.
Okay.
I've had enough of, like, being outnumbered.
Kill him. Kill him with your axe.
This guy's out of the fight, so he falls away, but he is not dead, he's just unconscious. Tick, 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 tick. So, Orvis, time for your buddy to do something.
Okay, okay.
Take that.
I mean, in theory.
But then the gods would intervene never.
So with the Scutum, that makes it 7.
Five means times 2. 5.
Gets through.
And plink. The armor soaks it.
Ah,
Go to
7. Wasn't the shield free?
this guy's got the luck of Rome.
Wasn't the shield free?
Yeah?
Yep, 7.
So it's, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's only times 5.
I can do math. They teach us math in Canada.
I'm just confused. Sorry, I was just like,
Yeah, it's
it was
it's
twice.
loony math, but it's math.
We have toonies as well, so we have 2 types of... Anyway. Yulia, I want to chew your hair. Take this.
Oh,
Don't do that, you'll get a Bezoar.
Num num. Werewolf, num num. Rar, num num.
The gods have to intervene for me on this, so... Yeah, no, I figured not. It's only beating by 4, though. Not that matters, I don't think.
Almost, but no. Eat 5.
Okay. And good.
Tiberius, hey, you get to use your axe properly this time.
At frickin' last.
Take this.
Now watch me roll absolute dog water.
You
Yeah.
fucker!
Yeah, triple ones, baby.
But
No.
you're using DeBello, so you could actually spend your Pietas and
I am burning Pietas, yes.
Good.
Martha's so mad.
Woo! Look at that.
He's like, what took you so long? Why do you have to rescue you?
Where is that?
That's what I'm
better?
talking about.
I beat you by 7. Fuck.
So it turns to times 4. There you go.
4. God.
Finally, doing
Hell, dude.
not being carried by everybody. Freaking,
Here, take 30 damage.
he's dead.
And then Tiberius had just had enough.
Roars with the
Gods
rage
can't
of
intervene for me
Mars.
anymore. They can't intervene for me anymore, but when have they ever? So, you know.
I mean, just now.
Well, up yours. So, how about that?
I mean, we could make that a fail if you want. I mean, we can. Here, hold on. Let me put him
Up
back.
yours.
Nah,
Take him away.
that's against the rules. All right, range folk, you get to do something.
All right. Should I save the puny guy or should I try and do something for Yulia?
Save
I think I'm
the
gonna-
guy. I'll save Yulia next round.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've got health to spare, so don't worry.
Okay.
I'll hit.
Sweet.
Plonk.
Here.
Who'd you hit?
That's the one that is against our friend here.
Okay. Plonk.
13, so if my DT is still 3, I beat by 10, which is times 4, which will go up to times 5.
Who are you shooting?
The guy on the Brave Legionary.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 6 times 5 is 30. Let's do...
See?
Yeah. Edward G. Robinson, see? 16, see?
Ow, damn it.
Silva.
Ow. So I'm not healing that off. Alright, they are outnumbered. They do not get to choose who they fight. Who's fighting who?
I mean, we can have Yulia step up to the one up top, because you make actual damage if you hit.
Or we can just let me and Yulia tag team this guy and
Yeah.
we'll get
Yeah.
him down easily.
Let's do that.
This?
I'll
Yep.
attack first so she can get a big bonus.
We'll deal with Weak Boy first, if that's what your setup is. So no one's saving him from his doom.
Poor kid.
Sorry, weak boy.
Ah!
Yeah, weak boy. Whew.
He hits!
I get to tell you what his damage is. He's using a Gladius, which is 6.
It's the wildest day of his life. When he not only bravely walked up to a werewolf, survived multiple rounds, but also got a hit in.
Right.
This isn't so bad. Come here.
2 damage.
Doesn't matter, it was a weak hit.
Step. He feels amazing. He gets a bragdoll. This guy's getting a promotion.
You see, I understand that guy. I'm feeling the same way if I do 3 damage to someone.
Who knows? He might be, go back and be, see if he qualifies for one of the colleges.
Yeah.
That's possible, yeah. So who's attacking first?
I am, so Yulia can get a big bonus if I whiff.
Okay.
What was that?
Me having a moment.
Demiurge went a little wild.
Here. Excuse you. We tie.
6100s.
In this event, we re-roll, I believe. No, we clash. That's one of the times it does. It just clashes. You're right.
Bang.
Blank.
But your 14 adds to Yulia. So Yulia, you get a plus 14 to your roll.
Which means you get a D8 and a D6.
Whatever she wants. I'm forced to do certain numbers, and I have to anything bonus. I have to kind of figure out the math.
Alright, yeah, so just add 14 to
That gives
your
me a
roll.
total dice value of 31 to roll.
Sure, how can you fail?
Please don't jinx it. I guarantee you I can find out. I can
How can you
Like her
possibly
away.
He
fail?
nearly
Go
rolled
on.
max.
Oh my god. How can you possibly fail? Come on.
This is what you get for telling Mars to get stuffed. Like,
Oh, honestly, Mars
Roll
can get
for me,
stuffed. Either
really?
Mars or this dice roller can get freaking stuffed.
there's a god of dice out there somewhere that's probably not liking this.
Greece they call him Dionysius.
See, every time I've played Call of
God damn
Cthulhu,
it.
where I traditionally roll for shit so often that this doesn't really bother me.
So that's 5.
Wow.
Like 5. No, wait, you only have a 1 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's I beat by 7. So
Yeah.
times 3. Yeah.
Ay, caramba.
7.
No. So I take 3.
Okay.
1.
Are you KO?
And I am KO'd, yeah. I'm
Oh.
exactly KO'd.
Not even with a dice pool of 31 could we get through. You know what? This dice roller is bullshit. I suggest we switch to a Discord-based dice roller.
No.
God
Just
damn.
because you're having bad luck.
Just because you're having good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Hey, yeah, it's a skill issue.
I mean, what's that shit? That's a 23 on 24. You had 22 on 24 earlier.
Hey, I'm just saying, I could have rolled 301. I'm just...
I'd like to say it's all on the wrist, but I ain't even rolling the damn dice, you know?
Well, you're clicking, so there's wrist action there. So, range people, are you gonna save Tiberius from his very terrible wrist action?
Well,
Save the weak guy.
this guy's still,
Yeah.
this guy's still
Good guy.
suffering from the, what I give him last time, 16. So I think I'm going to shoot at him again.
Yeah.
The guy on Weak Boy.
Yeah, because oh, that's a BAP.
Yeah, that's a stone coming your way. 1 damage.
BAP.
Mighty stone.
Come on, decent. Let's do decent. Let's do decent. 11s.
Target number's 3. It's great to be ranged because you're like, do we roll back? No, there's no rolling back. You just get hit or you don't get hit. You know what number? It sucks.
So it looks like I beat him by 8. So that's times 3 goes up to times 4.
Nope.
6 times 4 is 24. Cancel. Go to this
Oh,
one.
that's the thing I was forgetting with Tiberius. Oh, well. When you're outnumbering somebody, you get to do, and you hit, your damage value goes up.
All right. Take additional 8.
And that one does.
Yay!
Look at us. You know, I'm always just hitting the same one as you, so I can claim that I killed him afterwards.
It's fine.
With the stone.
Good work with the sling. My God.
He was already dead when I hit him, but...
Now, new setup. Tiberius, I assume you're staying where you are.
Yeah.
Where do you want this guy to go?
Give me the little guy so you can get a nice bonus if I flub it again.
Julia is able to get away from is safely pulled away from danger by friends. For now. Corvus and Calypso, assume you're staying your ground.
Yeah.
All right. Range people first. Tiberius, I assume you want to roll first, unless you want him to roll first.
People first. I'm going first.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Stop that.
What the fuck, dude?
Okay, well, you beat me by 16. So yeah,
Fuck, dude!
I'll take that on the chin. Fuck it. It just happens sometimes. You know?
Well, see, maybe what happens is in the boss fight, he rolls for shit.
Assuming we even get to it.
We'll get there. I mean, I'll put an arrow in his head in a minute.
Roll your damage.
Yep, that's my fault. I apologize.
Yep.
Terribly sorry.
So I only beat you by 8, so I do times 3. Bam. 6.
No, you beat me by 16.
Yeah.
Can I do math? I don't think I can do math.
You beat me by 16, so re-roll that, please.
I mean, that's free. Is it free more or something like that now?
It'd be...
It's times 5, times 6, so, you know. Do
3
that.
more.
3 more? So yeah, I'll just roll 3 more. No sense re-rolling that. Guy, you got some bad. There you go. So that's 10.
I soak.
The other guy gets... Corvus's friend gets 2d6 and a d8.
Cool. Go get him. What the hell?
This says roll other thing.
Okay, a fair roll,
It's
Ainsley. A
free.
fair roll.
But his is lowered by 3, so
Yeah, this guy is able to batter at, because Tiberius distracted it so much, it tries to swat at him, but the guy is too quick with that big old shield, it's able to get it in the way.
Shoot this goddamn guy.
Goes to Corvus or clip
down
and
behind
clips
it.
him.
doesn't he do damage actually?
No, because the shield only comes into play if you lose
I
the
see.
Yeah.
roll, and then it just saves you. Yeah.
I see. Okay, then let's try and hit that guy.
DT3.
Not our friend though. Yeah, just to clarify, the bad guy.
13.
8. Yeah.
So beat it by 10, which is time 4. It's silver, which puts it up.
9.
5.
Beat it by 6. Double it up.
Oops.
See, Calypso's rolling good. Just your bicep or bad Tiberius.
Yeah, is she though? Is she?
9.
Ow!
I think
Roll
I think
9.
his is way more embarrassing than mine.
You're not wrong.
This guy would try to run away as a thing to think about, but he won't because of the herbs. Because he thinks he is thinking with beast brain, not smart brain. I assume it's the same setup. He's not moving.
Yes. Let me.
Put your
smack
axe
this
in his
guy.
head.
Let me smack this guy once and for all. And if I miss, then Mars be damned. I'm rolling a new character if I miss.
Oh god.
What if I roll fudge dice
Yep.
instead?
Oh
Would that be better?
god. Oh no.
Look, I rolled -1. Does it make you feel better? Sorry.
No, just do 7 times 3 damage. Damn you. Fucking rolling a new character after this. I swear.
14 minus 8, 6.
I'm gonna roll a diplomat or something.
Times 2.
So I never have to deal with this shit. No, it's.
Oops, I rolled the wrong fake doy. 5 damage, which your armor, I believe,
You
soaks.
beat me by 1 more. I think it's one
No.
more level, no?
14
No,
minus
actually, no.
8.
Is
6.
7.
It's 6.
Oh, it's 6.
It's
I
getting
can't
late.
math. Yeah.
Getting late.
You get a D8 on your next.
Get a
one.
D8 for Corvus's best FUD.
Oh,
New
yeah.
inductee into Lex Arcana. Tiberius' next character.
Honestly, I'm just gonna take over this guy. This guy probably rolls better than I do. This Kirill, this character, I'm
Ah.
horrible.
If you wouldn't have jinxed him.
Why don't I just stop speaking? That'd be great.
5. I think that every day. No, I'm just kidding. 4, which is armor soaks.
Yep.
Range folk. Dude, you feel bad. Yulia's one lying on the ground, drooling out her mouth, unconscious.
Yes, I wish we could finish that so I could help her.
Right. Submit.
I hit.
That again. 15.
If I'm gonna hit.
Times 5.
Marker back on.
Goes back to 30 again.
5.
Ow.
Oh no, that's that's what's right.
Oh, you're cheating now. Okay, I see
No,
how it
I'm not
is.
cheating.
I see how it
Double
is.
damage because it's 4.
20.
And he's dead.
I did it.
Yes. That's what the guy from the rando guy screams when he goes down. I did it.
Well, it's just waiting for the thing to go down
Right.
because
It's time to retrieve arrows and then heal some people. Starting with Ferox.
I'm not starting with Ferox. I'm sorry.
Recovery. Audicientia DT6.
Yeah, so there's 15. Because I think medicine applies.
It does, yes.
Wow. 7.
Hooray!
7. So you just beat it. Heals him for 1 point. Who you doing this to?
Yulia Rafida.
You gain 1 HP, and you're treated.
Hooray.
I'm so sorry. That was
And
such a
I
shit
wake
roll.
up.
Yay!
I mean it, but when I say I was exactly knocked out.
Yeah, and then I try with the other one if he's still.
He's still alive. Yeah.
Corvus will try and see if he can't heal Tiberius.
Can I try to assist with that, potentially?
You good, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, good.
They're all giving you hugs.
Yeah, is 10.
Oh yeah, that I will roll for him as well, but I rolled for the other guard.
Oh, my bad.
That was the
gun.
7, so he also has 1. So
Yeah.
that helps him.
He heals 1. He heals 1. So he is still unconscious, but he's treated. So after you know that he'll probably get back on his feet after a night's rest. Which this guy will probably take him. If you guys are okay, he'll take him back to their camp, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a 9 altogether for. Because Julius was the best.
Yep. So Tiberius is healed for.
You beat it by
1.
3, so it is 1 degree of success. So you heal 1, Tiberius, but you are now treated.
Yep. So you can heal. Hooray!
I got that.
You just have to survive till tomorrow. So
Easier
good luck.
said than done, considering tonight.
All right. Who, by the way, has the Horn of Plenty or whatever the thing is?
I think that would be me.
Yep.
Okay. Right now, you and I are the equivalent of the tanks of the party.
I don't know if that's true, honestly.
Fair.
I think the others still. I mean, yeah, sure, they're closer to their weight limit, but I'm 7 off of my weight limit.
You hear howling, but it's very distant. So they're still drawn to the scent, but it would take quite a while to get to where you are.
Let's move on to the temple then, and we'll bring
Yeah,
the tribune
maybe we
with us, I
can.
think.
Maybe we can have basically the smell still here.
Yeah, I think we leave the burning stuff here and move on to the temple. Phew, that was a tough battle.
Yeah. How many of those arrows do you have?
I gathered up all that I shot,
Okay.
so I don't think an exact number was ever established.
Now I'm thinking more because maybe we should give Tiberius for an initial volley 1 as well.
Oh, sure.
I would say that a quiver would have like 20
Okay.
off the top of my head.
I'll track from there.
Just give me 2 of them and I'll be fine.
Okay. Do me da, da me do. Mothra.
Guys basically out of the fight. Whoopsie. Fight. These 3 are with you. I think it'll fit.
Where'd Mothra come from?
I don't know. It just sort of sounded like a theme song or something, and there was Mothra.
Alright, so you return to your little vantage point. Viewing over the temple that lays out before you on its hill. You can see the front courtyard with the road that goes by the way you normally would get here. There's the gatehouse and the watchtower, basically. Gatehouse, the watchtower. There's a well. There's where an aqueduct goes down and pools into an area here. This is the front steps where the 3 markers are, and that is the door. There is more temple here. I'm just not squaring it off because you don't know what's there. And you do know that's where there's the 3. This is where the gate of 3 are. So you creep up. Go ahead. Sorry.
We have the traditional herbs that are associated with these 3 things. So I say, first we try to put those herbs in the 3 slots.
I agree.
Yes, but can we take care of the sentry first?
Oh, I suppose.
You mind if I No, actually.
You know,
Yeah. Do you want me to shoot him, or do you want to shoot him?
either way, your bow does more damage, so
So it does. Jam, do you mind if I shoot this guy?
I will need from you a bit of stealth. Your difficulty threshold is... Are you gonna hope, if you start a fight, are you gonna basically start the Tempest by yourself if he happens to survive? Like you're sneaking up on your own, or are you all sneaking up on him? That changes the difficulty, that's why I ask.
what time of day is it now?
Early afternoon.
Okay. When it comes around dusk, Corvus is going to do something with his Indigimata, so just let me know when it gets
I guess
around there.
for now, just count me in on this volley.
Just you for now, so you're gonna sneak up to get a good shot. Alright, so if that case, the difficulty to sneak to get into position is... you're not with a group. He has a better position than you because he's on a tower. So you are looking at DT9 to sneak.
You can't hear it, but I just audibly gulped. Ah, God.
What's your stealth?
A 14.
Yeah, same.
Hey!
Hey!
Sneak into position. You have a full...
Sneaky, shooty.
You have an initial volley difficulty of 9.
Yeah. No! Off by 1. Maybe he's too dense to notice it. I don't know.
So you fire. It draws his attention.
What?
He will fire. You get... At this point, you trade shots. So you get a second
Must have
shot.
been the wind. No, it must have been the wind. Trust me, bro. Oh, God.
He's gonna notice an arrow coming at him, so he's moving. He will move closer, so he cuts down to the tower, starts running towards you. Oh no, you surprise him, so he actually stays at long again. He basically uses you basically get a bonus jump on him.
All right, here goes another one.
Oh, damn it!
How does on an? Oh,
I need to roll for
I'm
bad
a bad.
guy.
I swear to God, if you could roll a 0, you would.
This guy's just a regular guard, so he's not gonna be super.
It's real good incentive to never go gambling because I know I'm gonna lose.
This guy's a bit better. He takes out a pilum and throws it at you.
No.
Son of a gun.
I know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever.
You're too far away from each other, so he misses. Clambers down the tower. And moves into medium range as he's trying to get to you.
Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna close the distance and kill him with my axe. I've had enough of this shit.
So you're not attacking him during the middle initial volley?
I will forgo the initial volley. I will drop my bow because it is making me encumbered, and I will close the distance.
Don't worry, he has more pilum. That is just enough to hit you.
Alright.
And Pillar does how much? Oh wait, it's on his sheet. What am I doing? What am I doing? God almighty. Okay. 6 doesn't do anything.
Stoke.
You start charging toward each other. One more throw at you. I beat you by 3. So I just get ×1. That's unfortunate. 5, soak.
Stoke.
And you close into each other. So his I'll tell you now, you will be doing your debel, you're still attacking, but he's going to try to disengage and call for help. So there's that initial trading of shots at each other where he's trying to just drop you and you're trying to get ready to hit him. Now it's at that initial actual fighting moment of, okay, well now what do I do? Do I fight this guy or do I start yelling for help? And if he wants to yell for help, he has to disengage to go get help.
13.
8.
If I see that red frame one more time, oh my god. Fine, let's beat you by 5.
You get a multiplier increase. Sorry, because he was trying to disengage.
By 1. That means I get to roll 11 more. That second one is supposed to be a 1d5. Hang on, sorry, I'll reroll that. So he takes an additional 6 damage. 2 damage. So 14 plus 2, 16.
So, how much do you have normally for HP? You have that much. About to throw 16 at him. Armor soaks some of it, but not enough of it. Thunk.
I'll just signal the rest to come over.
Okay.
All right.
Stealth is overrated. Clearly.
Yeah, so let's see if we can't figure our way into the temple with the traditional herbs.
You want these three to stay back, or
sacrifice.
where do you want them to go? Here,
At a safe distance from us, maybe? Like,
Why don't we
Like,
put
want
one of
to
them up in the
follow,
guard
but
tower?
not like right behind us, I'm guessing.
Seriously,
And the
why don't we
guard
put
tower
one
is
of-
actually a good idea.
yeah, guard tower, yeah.
one
Oh yeah, good idea.
on the
Are any
guard.
of them armed with bows?
They have Pilum.
Then the guy that is going up into the guard tower, he can get my toxin, my composite bow.
Okay.
That deals damage 8.
What do you want? Do you want the other? Do you want the whole unit to be watching the tower? Or do you want them moved to other places? Because they all can team up and fight together from the tower.
I think we
let's do
need
that.
help inside as well.
Yo, you
Because-
bring.
We
Okay.
have
Bring
two-
Numa
we
and
have-
one guy inside with us.
Yeah, we have 2 people that are 1 hit away from being
Okay.
unconscious again,
Fair
basically.
enough.
I get infected if I get in.
Mm.
Because I don't have enough to defend against the normal rule.
Yeah.
So
But you got the horn.
you see the gnarled bone edifices that look afresh in blood and viscera.
So I wonder if, like, with the flowers and stuff, you just put it directly in the holes, or would you burn it? I don't think we want to use these altars because these altars are unholy as 6. But I don't know. Maybe 3 of us go and make an offering to Endo Vasilis at the same time, and put the marigold, sage, and mandrake in the appropriate receptacles.
You notice that the guy, one of the legionnaires who was following with Numa follows up with you, but this guy backs off, utterly terrified of the monstrosity, cursed altars that you're walking up to.
Well, fair enough. He can stay in the tower and support the other guy.
Numa made the rule to stay with you, despite how Numa looks terrified, but he's more than willing to march forth, especially as a tribune. So that's why they got a better die. It's like, they're better than your average legionnaire. They got a better dice. So yeah, you're gonna go up to the the gate and put in your offerings.
Yeah.
A large metallic door opens.
All right.
Up. Need the right color, not that one, this one. Reaching for the map. There we go. And then...
I think while we are still outside, I would like to invoke my Apollo Paean and regenerate some pietas.
Good call.
Oh, I get 12.
Before you, you see a large courtyard stretched before you, open to the sky. You see two stairwells leading down further, and it looks to be a door bound in red chain with that's dark and crimson, dried. As the rain falls into this place, you can see that in the center of this altar place, where you would see a place where you would lay a offerings to Pluto. You see instead a edifice of bone and rotting viscera and plant life heaped around it, and it all seems to glow with an evanescent green and purple and pink, black. You can almost see the miasma of the accursed condition reaching up, and as you see this pillar of death
Filth.
and filth reaching up, you can see it stretches up and up into the sky, and there you can see something terrifying. I require a roll of your mum. I require a roll of Ratio. Oh, sorry. Octorus. Tortoise.
Ah, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
11.
Whew. That's a 10. I can get again.
That's a
Ratio?
4.
Octortus. Octortus.
15.
Octoritas. Oh, okay. My Octoritas is actually decent, so... Let's hope the dice are in my favor. Nope.
Okay.
You see in the glittering stars that pierce unnaturally through the cloud cover, eyelids closed over each of them. Some grand creature is descending. But thankfully, the light of Apollo is still bright, and his light is dimming whatever terrifying vision you would see. But whatever it is, it would fill this entire chamber.
Okay.
And it looks
what
like
you're
it's
saying
heading for its meal.
Oh, I need to set that on fire.
A spider. Is it a spider?
I think it's a crawling horror from the outer cosmos.
Oh, Cthulhu spider.
Yeah.
Even Numa kind of stares up and begins muttering, "Jupiter, save us from this horror."
It's the Black Pharaoh, the crawling chaos. He known as Nyarlathotep.
Are we axing it?
Messenger of Azathoth.
Am I axing it? Are we axing it?
It's in the sky. I would like you to try.
Do we ring or blow the horn?
I
Is
think we're
that the
supposed to
ritual
wait.
chamber? Doesn't
No,
look like the ritual chamber.
because
that's
we're
the
supposed to be
altar
in
room.
the inner sanctum with the big werewolf. So I'm guessing the inner sanctum is beyond the bloody chains. Now,
So-
it's not necessarily the worst idea to, axe or burn the offering. That pile of filth and junk. I don't know. It's probably not going to light very well, but yeah, in general temple layout, is this like kind of where the inner sanctum would be, or do we
Yeah.
need to go down, or do we know? Okay,
You would know. As Lex Arcana, Pluto is... You would have worked with people who had Pluto as a tutelary.
right.
You just wouldn't... Although
Okay.
you never got to go to that part of the Lex Arcana Academy. You just knew they existed.
Yeah.
That's how you know who the
yeah.
Assassin Order is. Like, there's a Pluto thing here somewhere. Where? If you know, then you shouldn't tell me.
Right. So yeah, let's check out the chained door maybe and see what sort of evil crap has been done to those chains.
Oh, I assume you go around
What?
the terrifying thing.
Yes.
Numa will get... Well, yeah, it'd be, like, nice over here. Give you nice space. Kind of have to pillow them out, waiting for the thing to come up, and kind of questioning themselves, like, I don't know what I'm going to do if something that big comes down, but by God, I'm going to put out one of its eyes.
Right. There's a Roman for you. That's big and scary. I'm going to poke it. I'll poke it hard.
The red chains cross from top to bottom and left to right across the massive doors. And you can see that once upon a time there was statues here honoring Pluto that have been pulled down and smashed onto the ground. And this doorway looks to be like a slice of the night sky that has been fitted into place by these chains and held into place. You can even see this huge square of metal kind of straining against the steel, against the chains as it's leaning against them. Like it's covering a way forward, but the weight is pushed towards the chain. The chain seems to glisten in the feeble light and glitters, matching not the holy light of Apollo, but the accursed lights of whatever eyes stare down upon you. Any idea how to break whatever that is? Calls out Numa.
I would like
The offering,
to.
or?
I would like to check the chains at the room and kind of think about it in an occult kind of way.
Silver axe?
Might as well give it a try, no? But let's
Give
see if,
me some Demagia, Calypso.
Stand back from the door.
the priestess
I
has
think
another
that's-
idea, a better one.
Yeah.
That doesn't include smash.
Mm. 11.
11.
I could spend pietas to raise that.
You feel like you're almost there.
I will raise it then. Oh, Apollo, my buddy.
Apollo's trying to do his
So
best here.
much. 23.
Trying so hard. Stupid cultists cheat. They keep blocking his view. You stare upon these chains and recognize this as as a sort of extension or focal point of the power. This is drawing down whatever that is down to you, the comet. But it also, because it's approaching, its energy is radiating out into this room. That's the feeling you all felt when you walked in. You could feel its presence trying to move into you. But because none of you are tutelaries of it, it doesn't do anything for you. It's not going to help you. It has no interest in helping any of you. But it is helping whatever's these chains are kind of focusing the energy deeper in to a it's magnifying the power that's getting. With that higher roll, I'll go even further to say that whoever's in there is getting a ton of power pulsing through this funnel of power. So all the power that's in this room is going in here. So say if you try to sneak in the other way to get in, you would be facing someone who's constantly being regenerated all the time from this room. These chains cannot be broken by mortal steel, but only that by which the gods have touched. That is to say, a weapon that is holy or sacred.
Oh, so the priest knife.
Yeah.
Do we need to... Do you know if we need to, like, you know, knock down the offering here or something to cut off the power, basically, first?
That's a new magia roll for me to answer that.
Okay.
We'll try.
But I will say that this being here or not does not affect the door. The door is a additive to this. This thing's already doing what it's supposed to do. This is just a, hey, while you're here, can I funnel that power, some of your extra power in this room for a bit?
No idea. That's not my gods.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I think the holy weapon we have is your priest knife
Yeah.
and or the whip.
I will.
It'd be
Try and
cooler if
cut
the whip
the-
would do it. Wow.
I mean, do you want me to try to whip the chains?
I totally do, because that would be the
Okay,
awesome thing if it worked.
I will whip the chains for you.
Give me Demacia. You are being opposed by the power of the chains.
By the power of the chains!
Power of the chains.
I would have a much higher. What I'll do, because you do have an advantage here, because you're breaking them. I will give unto you an extra 10 to your roll.
Jesus.
The gods are
Is-
striking out with you.
Yeah. Do I get favor of the gods or something because of that?
Yep.
As a not really. Oh, cool.
Mhm.
So I'm at 28. So that's over 20. I've never rolled so much. Like once or something.
You may need it.
Yeah. I will roll again. Another 6. Oh god. I can't re-roll to save our fucking lives.
Oops, I closed it. Needed that. Come back.
Okay, it's
There we
24 on
go.
my part as well.
Is it really? We re-roll because we're tied.
Shit fucking fuck, man.
But does that mean since she used her ability, she gets to keep stacking, or?
I think it goes back to 3d12 and then 28, yeah.
Well, you got the 28 plus your. Did you get 24 total because you used the pietas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll basically all of this because all of this happened. No,
Ah.
I would say.
I'm now a little bit confused.
So you.
So if the 28 is basically my base value, favor of the gods, and the 10 that you gave me as a bonus, because the gods are working with us here.
Right. So where
And
this.
then I spent pietas to basically roll that again, so I had 56 as a base value.
You would roll the 56 because basically we locked, but we have to decide which of us won.
Okay, so I will roll the 56 outright.
Yeah. I roll my 3d12. There's probably a different way a demiurge would handle that, but that makes sense to me.
God.
It can't be real,
Of
man.
all things, man. Of all
That's just so stupid. Like, literally, that is 56. I rolled
Oh,
19.
Can I attack with the dagger and assist her?
Only I can wield the dagger, but
Oh, well. in
that's
that
the
case-
problem.
I will ask of you, good Lupercalia, if you're willing to give your own blood for Rome.
Yes.
How much did I beat you by? I beat you by 2, so you suffer 10.
Okay. 10 outright, like...
Yep. It will not kill you if it puts you to 0. It will go 1 short.
It puts me unconscious because I'm over encumbered at that point.
Okay. So, you see Calypso whip and chanting out loud and calling upon the powers of Apollo of Rome and Remus and all that matters in the world to break these chains, and then she doesn't stop. Like there's this inhuman strength and endurance that starts to come out of her. She's screaming at this wall until you actually see her sweating blood, and then you see the blood start drifting out toward the chains and starts melting the chains away. And Calypso falls unconscious.
Yeah. I'll attempt to do first aid or whatever you call it.
I will attempt to help.
Yes, please, then. Thank you. God damn it.
I think this mission is too perilous. I must turn back.
It's just cruel.
Gods intervene.
Thank goodness.
God can intervene, remember?
Oh yeah.
You have enough PSS. But you still get a 10.
Still, yeah, so. And she's not dead or dying, so she should be okay.
Yeah, if you get me out of my armor, it's fine.
10.
At least 1.
Your target was 6, so you beat it by 4. That's 2 degrees of success. You heal 2 HP.
Oh, then I actually can keep my armor on. Because I go back up to 5.
All right. Get that horn ready.
Yeah, I'm getting the horn ready. I'm really not feeling that good, but...
All right. I guess, I think at this point, I better take the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Corvus will
Corvus
advance.
take the wheel. Diana take the wheel.
Is it dusk?
Not quite. You're actually making annoyingly good time.
Okay. So yeah, carefully listening for ambushes or whatever. Move into... Oh, it's the music!
As you see... the roar of anger and rage of a beast denied its blessing. And it begins shouting in Latin and Ratian, and then it gets garbled into animalistic growls. Amount to who dare takes away what is mine. And there you see this beast of a creature, twisted in his grand mutation. And at first you would take him as one of the Versipilis. However, one, he's way bigger, and he's clad in armor, wielding an axe in each hand. And the eyes are familiar to you all, where you recognize them as the eyes of Tarsus the Breaker. And he seems to be rushing towards you with an unholy speed.
Initial volley?
You do, yeah, that's true. You get one initial volley as he starts charging, as he's beginning to charge through.
All right, we both got silver arrows. Let's see what we can do, Tiberius.
No, sir, I gave my bow to the guy outside, remember?
Oh, yeah, you
And
did.
Numa will
Yeah,
throw a
yeah,
pilum,
yeah.
because why not?
Yeah.
And I do have my plumbata back.
Oh, very good.
The question is, does that now count as in the ritual chamber, or do I really need to enter there?
You think it's encountering this person.
Yeah.
And then can I have my initial volley be the blowing of the horn?
You can. Do you wish to do that?
Yes.
Demagia.
Please succeed.
Okay, Calypso, you have to get your shit together. We have.
This is not a fair fight. You need this to win on your side. Just letting you know now.
Yeah, I might burn another 6 pietas. Yeah, I was
Hell, you
lucky
can have
to
mine.
do that before.
If you need it.
So that's is that interpretation of omens, imperial calls, favor of the gods, clairvoyance? So the middle ones, I guess.
It's none of them. Favor of the gods. I take that back. Your favor of the gods would apply here.
Okay, so it's 18. Let me see. God damn it. That's 13, and I will put the 6 pietas and roll that again. That's my participation. That's 23.
That's pretty strong.
You start blowing on the horn, and you see various runes start to light up, and you start touching your hands along it as if it was like some grand flute. And you find that the horn, as heavy as it is, it becomes light in your fingertips. And you're able to very lightly dance your fingers along the horn as you're blowing. And you hear it's coming out with very different notes. And then you can hear a chorus. As everyone gets ready to does their initial volleys and starts attacking it, he moves with supernatural speed and begins to engage all of you.
The fuck? 11?
Don't worry.
Oh.
Calypso continues to play. Focused on the horn. It doesn't matter what he's doing. You know you have to focus on what you're doing, or everything is doomed. And you've seen what happens when this guy gets his full strength. And that's when you see the eyes parted. And Apollo, in a rare moment, steps aside and reveals the night sky. And Corvus, you know that's unnatural. That's not... It's way too soon for it to have set. But somehow you can see a distant flicker of light, brighter than all the other stars by just a hair. And
Space Battleship Yamato.
you see a flash, and a silver stream stabs out from the night sky, parts away the water, clearing all the rain and blowing it away. And you can just hear this, all sound just starts to just go out. All you can hear is the horn. And then you see the silver light strike the top of his head and drill straight through him into the floor, and setting all the offerings alight in silver fire. It burns. It burns. It burns. And what was this grand edifice of power and unholy might is but ash. As all the offerings are burned away, the miasma is cleared. And the night sky clears of its clouds.
Is it over? Corvus asks.
And Calypso, you find yourself just suddenly out of breath because you're basically playing a one big breath of air, and then you have to stop at some point. You are but immortal. You cannot keep blowing the horn forever. And you were pacing yourself to play through the whole sequence. You're playing the song, and like you can't stop. If you stop, the horn won't work anymore. And then once you stop, the horn becomes immediately heavy again, and you basically have to do everything you can to keep it smashing into the ground.
Yeah, I will sit down because I'm at the end of my strength. Just gave all my breath for that.
Thank the gods.
As the darkness lifted over this land at last. Is there a sun outside?
There is the stars.
They're like crazy, creepy comet things, or is it just the stars?
It is the beautiful night sky as the gods intended.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank you, Diana.
Hey, much your prayers to all of you.
Corvus will help Calypso up to her feet.
Yeah, likewise. None will ever probably know of the sacrifice and the things that we have accomplished here. We can at least breathe easy that the world sleeps for yet another night. Such as it is.
Well, and now the governor should have no difficulties against the bandits.
As we montage away, and all what few wolves are out there suddenly shift into mortal men and look confused. And some flee for their lives. Some succumb to the elements. Some, in their arrogance, take their blades against the Legion and find themselves ill-prepared to fight a professional army that is just itching to sweep across the mountains. And as the full moon shines above, actually, you find that the full moon does not show her face. It's as if the entire night raced by you.
Huh.
As if there was only that one distant light from the farthest reaches of the god's domain. But Pluto heard you and denied the interloper his power.
Sweet.
And that's when you see along the markings of the horn, Calypso, after playing it, all of the gunk and some of the extra stuff that are on it, you notice that this is a artifact of Pluto in one of his more ancient pre-Roman forms. Mm-hmm. And that's why it didn't alert to you immediately what it was. You just, because this was before Rome was a thing. So, but perhaps once upon a time, you might have known him as Indivilicus. Indivilicus does not appreciate trespassers. Someone decided to alert him to what was going on at the perfect time. Almost like you saw it coming.
Oh. We 100% need to make sure that there is a priest of Pluto and that this temple is restored.
Yeah, with the horn.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
A horn, I assume that you would give it up. It would become the relic of this temple. It would.
Yeah, basically, that's the altar piece or whatever sanctuary piece is in the temple then.
Yeah, restore it to Pluto with a proper priesthood so that it can't be misused again.
Yes.
And in short order, it will be so, as the pillar of Pluto that was resting in Iberia is restored to its full strength. There is much of the aftermath you'll have to report to the censor, and the governor will have to is finally going to be looped in time, as you will be treated to all honors and celebrations, because it is made clear to the governor that his great victory is due to the direct aid of the Lex Arcana, and that in turn will likely, not guaranteed, but likely will lift a lot of angry fervor against you as a Contabarum and against Yulia. For not only did you save arguably a political opponent of yours, you put Rome above such things. Because in theory, you could have said, this is not our problem, not our monkeys. Fine, use your legion and die. And then you'll beg us for help. And you'll have to, and we'll fix it after the fact, which would have been terrible and evil. But a lesser Roman would have done such, and you didn't. And that is recognized. So, although you will still have enemies...
I'm loyal to Rome.
Yeah.
Although you will still have a position in from those who benefited from that senator in the mountains, you are certain that the families of Iberia, high and low, will remember the Lex Arcana as the ones who saved the region from harm. Where you go from here is only in the eyes of the Emperor to know.
Is Tiberius going to get his wife released?
I should hope so. That this
Oh yeah,
all in vain.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll, she's still in Rome, so whether you will be in the time that you're in Iberia, you'll be informed that she will be. She is gifted the housing that you would have in. Told the housing you would have in Rome. Well, gifted. She's told this is where this is his local home here in Rome because he's Lex Arcana, so you can just go there, and we'll get it all set up for you and everything. And the Emperor's finally able to give her a proper, he doesn't personally go, but he makes sure that she's taken care of in Rome. Because maybe she shouldn't be wandering around the Empire for a little bit, given the political climate right now.
Well, and that should give her a little bit extra protection, too, if the Emperor himself has taken an interest.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to before, and then you all gave him there is no way you can say they're enemies of Rome now. Some will still whisper that, they just won't be saying it out loud in the Senate.
Cool.
But, for now, that's it, that's all. For everyone watching out there, thank you very much for watching. For those of you playing, thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you again next time. Bye. Yeah, the real big fight was... Not having the horn in that final fight would have been super bad. You could fight him. He's basically a much worse version of he basically can do all kinds of stupid stuff. That was an unfair fight. You needed to have... Either you had to fight him with silver, or you had to have the horn. The horn trivializes that fight. But I was worried you were going to leave it behind, or think it was, evil, or it's too heavy, or God forbid someone stole it.
And Tiberius turned out to be right about kill the daddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, particularly, God, if we'd known that, it might have been worth avoiding all the rest of those guys, but because they chewed us up pretty good. If you hadn't done that, there would have been some wandering around guarding the place. Fair.
You pulled all the guards off the temple.
Yeah.
And then murdered them all in the mountains.
The guy on the tower would have been like, "Hey guys, help! Guys, where is everyone?"
Yeah, because that's what he was thinking. He went to go fight you. He's like, "Oh, the other wolves are going to come here and just eat this person. I'll take them on. Where's everybody? Oh crap! I need to tell the boss inside. Oh crap! And dead."